But you know the first time, the first time I met Joey Diaz was in Columbus, Ohio. I went with Rogan to do gigs, and he was like, Joey's coming in. And Joey shows up at the hotel, and we're like, what's up? He's like, dog, almost got arrested. And we're like, what? So he's on a flight, and it's coming from LA to Columbus, and the guy in front of him had leaned back during mealtime, first class.
That's crazy.
And Joey pushed it forward. And so the guy did it again, and Joey pushed it forward. He was like, hey, my meal is coming on my lap, you know? And so the guy doesn't move forward. Joey stands up and goes over to talk to the guy. And when the guy tries to like move, he
pushed him down.
He goes, you don't want to do that. And he goes, when we landed, we landed at the airport in Columbus. On the jet bridge was Columbus PD. And they were like,
Jesus.
And he goes, I knew I was in trouble because they said, are you Jose Diaz? They only called me my mother, and the cops call me Jose. Everybody calls me Joey. And they were like, what'd you do? He goes, I just told him, told him the guy put my fucking veal parmesan's gonna be on my lap. And they were like, okay. And they just kind of like,
if anybody can talk themselves out of trouble, it's Joey Diaz.
I'm with Uncle Joey on that one. Yeah. There's got to be a slight sense of decorum.
okay.
Sure.
Which you said that you give.
I do. I'm not
Except for the old guy with the knee.
The guy, that was like, I think I broke his knee. But most of the time, yeah, if it's meals, I'll do one of these. Like, okay, look.
All right.
But most of the time, it's like we take off. It's like, first of all, they do this for a reason. Like, they do it so that you can.
Sure.
Just like you in front of me, you get to do it too. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I shouldn't do it. Like some
Up
people.
front's obviously different. In coach, it's
brutal.
You're just
tough,
fucking
man.
jammed
Brutal
either
back
way.
there.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Fly back and forth to Hawaii back there. It's fucking tight.
That's tight. That's a
Jammed
tight
up.
fit. You do that?
Yeah.
Back and forth from Hawaii?
I don't know
Yeah,
why he does
coach.
it. I don't know why.
It's fucking
You're a big
expensive as
dude.
shit. Dude, I'm huge. The only thing I have going for me is if there's an empty seat anywhere on the plane and I'm with my girl, they'll come over.
They come get him.
They do?
They know. I mean, yeah, she's fucking smushed up against
How
the
much
window.
is that? How much is that round trip?
Like 5, 6, 7. Dicey.
Is it really?
What?
Yeah.
First class?
Yeah.
And then coach is like,
$84.
Dude, the first time he flew
That's
out there, he had
wild.
9 layovers.
Yeah, the first time I flew out there.
It was
in
like
2019,
Chicago, Minneapolis.
back to Cleveland.
Denver. Yeah,
it was
you were-
brutal.
that's brutal.
Oh, I was dying.
Yeah.
I was dying. All right, we'll give you that. Will you bring anything on the plane with you? Any food?
Will you like get a burger at Shake Shack and
No.
put it on the plane?
No, I think
Think
that's
That's
lasagna?
criminal. Criminal.
It's because of the smells,
Yes.
man. And then some people, these fucking non-Americans, they bring the shit they made at home, and it's like, get with the program, you know? Make a fucking Caesar salad or something, but don't bring this muck-luck bullshit that you fucking make back in the old country on the flight. The whole fucking thing stinks.
crazy.
If you
It
got
stinks.
Tupperware with a whole Bronzino in there.
Yeah, I think they should take away your citizenship
Easy.
if you bring some stuff from
Easy
the old
does it.
country. Now, there's
I'm not in that Range Rover just yet. Okay?
there's some really foul shit on planes.
Oh, I
and
heard.
honestly, all of it. When you get in this confined space, the air is just like circulating stuff. It doesn't matter if it's a burger, if it's a chicken wrap.
Anything hot or warm, you shouldn't do.
Some people bring fucking eggs. People from home, they bring their hard-boiled eggs.
I'm
and you're like,
so against hard-boiled eggs in public.
It's insane.
I'm so against
And on a
it.
plane,
Brutal.
I was sitting at the gate, and I watched somebody go like, right? And they were just like, and then I go, and then it was a lady who had her Tupperware, and she was just like scooping shit out with her hands, you know. And I don't even know what it was, but it was stinking up the entire.
whole area.
This
Whole
is the gate.
terminal.
This is at
Yeah.
the gate, you know.
All right. He's a gentleman.
I got one for you. This has been a hot button issue. Right, you're getting in. Say it's a normal shower, right? It's like a bathtub, shower head.
Okay.
How do you enter that shower? Do you enter from the back, or do you get in right under the spout?
We're not talking about a glass one.
Yeah, like a normal tub shower
Normally, I would get
at a hotel. At a
Right.
hotel.
All right, I'm trying to be very accurate here.
Hit me with it.
So, turn the shower on. I would stick hand, right, test, and then I would step into the shower, into the tub, away, and gradually go
Walk in.
Walk in.
Enter it like
And
a
enter.
gentleman.
Yeah, I would enter that way. You go right under the.
He raw dogs it. Dude.
Right in.
This guy stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I get in there.
Also, the head of his shower is the toilet's right there, so he crams in the side. And he's like, my girlfriend yells at the floor's all wet.
So once
I'm like, no shit, dude.
once you know the temperature's good, you're just like in.
I'm in, baby.
I
don't want to I don't want to pitter pat in there.
I'm insulted. You ask me this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I want to get in there and get wet, especially if it's chilly.
Yeah.
If it's in the wintertime, I don't want to be tiptoeing in there. I want to get in there and get it over with. Nothing? This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever play acoustic guitar?
Man, big man's flustered.
Have you ever played acoustic guitar at a party?
No. now I'm insulted. This is fucking bullshit.
I
thought there was a little bit of respect. Come on.
Storms out.
Jay.
We have to follow a series.
I think
of
I
questions.
stepped on one. I don't think I ever played one.
I can see you doing it.
That's great. Do you prefer? Obviously, you're running a tight ship health wise. Do you prefer Domino's or Pizza Hut at the time when you were
Domino's? Because I love I love Domino's thin crust. It's like my favorite. I mean,
Okay.
even to this day, like obviously there's better made and better quality stuff. But if you just like floated it, if you were like, hey, do you want a Domino's pepperoni thing? I'd be like, yeah, dude.
I do.
And then like a minute later, you're like, oh, there's the top knot. I'd be like, no, get the Domino's.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Yeah.
So Domino's over Pizza Hut.
For me, yes.
All right, now we're starting to make some fucking sense.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, was that? Would you do that a lot? Would you when you were on the road, right? Because you came up, through the feature of the club.
Yeah.
On the road, would you do that, or would you eat at the club, or were you ordering a lot of food, or were you like microwaving the burritos and shit?
You crushing it in the hotel room?
I was
Because you were a bigger dude. I look back,
pig.
looking at you in those pictures. It's wild.
I mean, here's my what. Like,
you look like me now.
My
to be
schedule.
honest with you.
My schedule was like I would get to that club. We're doing 2 shows, let's say, or first night's 1 show. I would as soon as I got off stage, I would order. Hey, can I get the mozzarella sticks?
So you're getting it to go from the club?
No, I'm eating it there.
Between
I'm eating
shows.
it there.
Okay, all right.
Mozzarella sticks. Then I get like maybe the burger, cheeseburger, fries. Maybe the second show I'd be like, can I get that sundae? And then we would have a couple drinks, and if someone had weed, you smoke weed, and then you're out, just bullshitting. And then you get back late, and then I'd be like, before we go back to the condo, can we do the drive-through? Hit the drive-through. Yeah. Then I would sleep till like noon or 1. And my thing is, I always wanted always breakfast food, right?
Of course, I have to do it.
So I was like, where can we get? And sometimes it's like some of these towns, you're like, oh, they're done. Like, there's got to be a place. And then you find a place, and I would. That's where I would do probably the most damage. Yeah, because it would be like,
damn.
The hash browns with the eggs on top, bacon, and then I'd be like, let's get second breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
That would.
Now you're making sense.
A bacon, egg, and cheese chaser.
Yeah. And it was like that, whatever, every 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
In the hotel, would you ever use the ironing board as a TV tray?
For as a desk. Yeah, I put like things that I brought. You know what I mean? Like here's a
picture of the family.
Yeah, there's a picture of the family. There's a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, there's like bullshit. There's like a camera that I never use. I put it on there.
One of those things with the balls that swings back and forth.
And I would also use not to iron clothes, but to like leave clothes. Like I might wear this later. I put this shirt on it. Pants hang off of it. Wallet. Yeah, all that shit is on the ironing board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever put your clothes in like the drawers?
Recently.
These nice hotels though.
Yeah, and also like you just like it actually helps me I don't do it on every trip, but like I like being organized more. Like
it's easier to see. You're not just digging through the bag.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm not sure if we asked you what is the luggage situation?
What's the luggage situation?
Yeah.
Like
what brand do you use and what are you rocking around with?
You have those cool like designer bags that all match.
No, but I like
Toomey? Using Toomey?
Toomey I've been on for more than a decade.
Okay.
Here's the thing. This is the real truth as somebody that's been touring for a long time.
Hit it.
You will not get, and they're not a sponsor, you will not have a better company to work with in that line than Toomey, because they make cool stuff, they make good bags, they give lifetime warranties. I've had Toomey backpacks, rollers, full size. I've had shit go, the wheel pop off, the handle thing. You literally walk into a Toomey store. They verify that it's like they have like fucking VIN numbers on them.
Damn.
They verify, and then they're like, they've gone like, take one of these.
No shit.
They either fix it there, or they're like, we'll just give you a bag. So like, yes, it is expensive. Like their shit's expensive,
but it's worth it.
I could not.
Especially when you travel.
I could not endorse them more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Toomey's the shit.
That's classy, but that's not over the top.
No.
You
No.
know what I mean?
I like it though.
Yeah, they're good.
Will you dance at a wedding?
Yeah, but like I'm not like
wanna
it's
dance
not
now?
the whole night. You know,
Yeah,
like
you're out there if like Christina wants to dance.
yeah,
and
like this.
may
Or
hang
I
for
like
a
this
song,
song, or if
yeah.
like especially if I'm dialed up a little.
Couple
Yeah,
of pops in you.
kind of. Yeah.
What is your go-to drink? Because obviously everybody knows what Bird, but you're not as big of a drinker. I mean, goes without saying.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
All right, so I did a lot of gin and tonics. Like that's
Really?
Yeah, I like that. I like añejo on ice. You know, like the tequila añejo on ice.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll do like a nice vodka. Also, just straight up on ice.
Man, that's
And
like
then
a
I like
Bond villain.
bourbon.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like rye. I like bourbons.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are kind of like my
Gin and
go-tos.
tonics.
Yeah.
Man.
You like gin and tonics?
I
You don't see them a lot.
Yeah,
You don't see a lot
they're
of people
bigger
ordering
in
gin
Europe.
and tonics.
They're bigger in Europe
Yeah.
for sure.
Do you like wine?
He claims to know.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Dude, but
Yeah,
no,
big wine guy.
we went to the Indy 500.
Nah, that was bullshit.
And we went out to dinner, and he's like,
Don't
"All
be
right."
telling him this.
He's like, "I'm gonna order for the tape." Right, anyway, he's doing him. He's fucking Johnny.
We
Big
all got
Dick.
steaks.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got a nice bottle of red for us.
Okay,
No.
nice
Something,
cab.
something with a little body to
There
it.
you go.
No,
Yeah.
he
All
ordered
the
the wrong.
tannins.
He ordered no.
The
He
stuff
ordered the wrong.
takes out the tannins.
He ordered the wrong thing. He ordered a
did?
bottle of white, and
Oh, really?
the guy's
There
like, "You
was
sure?"
Cabernet in the name. I think it was the Cabernet Grape.
Was it cab? Okay, all right.
It wasn't a Cab Sauvignon. It was a Cab
It was
something
Sutter
else.
Home. What are you talking about?
That fucking waiter was a meth head. He didn't know what the hell he was doing.
He's
Hold
like,
on.
"I think we're gonna do another one. Actually, I think we're gonna do another one."
So in spite of them, I fucking housed the whole bottle and then ordered a bottle of red.
That's what's up. You showed them.
I threw up halfway through the meal, but
course.
still.
Wait, before we continue, can I tell you,
Please.
I gotta piss again.
Go,
Yeah,
yeah,
go,
go ahead.
go,
What do you
go,
mean?
of
Of course, we're chilling.
Yeah. I know you did. I know what you were doing.
Yeah. It was something I
Trying
didn't
to
really
make it
recognize.
nice for everybody.
I have a general knowledge
Yeah.
from working in the service industry. All right, I know that the Pinot Noirs are going to be lighter, the Cabernets are going to be heavier.
Yeah.
I know a nice Melback. I know a nice Sangiovese. I know a nice Monty. I like a nice Sauvignon Blanc. I know Pinot's going to be a little sweeter. Chardonnays are going to be a little buttery, maybe a little oaky, depending on where it's from. I know.
Do you know all that? Are you that well versed?
I mean, I would say a general knowledge of like certain things that I like, and then
Sure.
wines that pair up well with certain
Sure.
foods. But I'm definitely not, well versed or anything like that. I've also, sometimes you have wine that you're like, damn, that was fucking good, and I'll snap pictures and try to mentally remember,
Sure.
just like some of them, so that if I see it again, I'll be like, oh, that was
That was,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you
you
be usually ordering the wine at the table? Would you be handling that?
I will do it with let's say with a lot of people, and then I'm friends with some people that are
Real sharp with it.
real sharp with wine, so of course I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
you take over.
Run and
But,
gun.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So you dance a little bit at a wedding,
I will a little bit. Yeah,
but nothing
I'm not
crazy.
doing any of the coordinated. Like, hey,
You're not doing the Macarena, the electric slide?
No.
Okay. Can you do them?
I mean, Macarena is pretty simple.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess,
anybody can do
I
that.
guess I could, but I'm not really that guy.
You're not into it.
No.
How would you rate your dancing? Can you hang? Are you gonna? Are other people gonna be snickering, or are
No.
you gonna hold your own?
I think I can hold my own.
Could you do the worm when you were a kid?
I
No.
forgot the dance video.
Couldn't do the worm.
No.
Okay.
Going back to the cars for a minute. What kind of air freshener are you banging in those things?
I don't have air freshener.
You're not doing a pine tree, black ice, nothing, Tom.
Who's insulting now?
Yeah.
What's on the rear view mirror of your Bugatti?
You play the harmonica?
Oh Jesus. Although I love getting a car detailed. And
Sure.
And I've had, and then sometimes I remember that they've asked before, and they go, "You want something?"
Cherry
And I always
tree,
go,
something?
"New car," because there's a new car smell.
car
I go,
smell.
"New car smell."
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Kit, this is Bird Dogs, baby.
Shout out to the BDs.
Welcome to the party, boys. I'll tell you that right now. Gang, we all know you love your old pair of shorts, but listen, it's time to upgrade a little bit, and there's no better way to do that with Bird Dogs. You got the best shorts you'll ever put on. They stretch, khakis, designed with a slim fit through the thigh, through the leg, a sculpted look. That's what I need. I need a sculpted look. I need Michelangelo
Sure.
sculpting this out, and Bird Dogs delivers.
They're basically the same as the widely popular Lululemon shorts, except they fit so much better. While other shorts are made of stiff, restrictive fat. I gotta be on the move. You know what I mean? I got people after. I gotta be able to stick and move.
Yeah.
That's why Bird Dogs, they use the cloud knit fabric.
High kicks, baby.
Feels like your balls in a cumulus cloud, if you know what I mean.
Walking around like a rocket.
It looks just like khaki and keeps the stretch and allows for a ton of movement and flexibility. Their cloud knit is even anti-stink and sweat wicking, so you can stay cool and dry all day long.
Finally. A little anti-stink.
Ooh, K-Puts. They sent us a whole box of stuff. I've been walking around in my little booty shorts. My wife loves them, by the way. Go to birddogs.com/garbage. Use the promo code garbage at checkout for a free Yeti-style tumbler with your order, which they also sent us. I was having a little fucking vodka tonic in there. That's birddogs.com/garbage. Use the promo code garbage for a free Yeti-style tumbler. You won't want to take your bird dogs off. We promise.
If somebody has a booger or bad breath, will you tell them? Will you let them know?
I'm much more inclined to tell them the booger, even though the bad breath is more bothersome.
Right.
I've done.
Where's your line of people? Like if one of us had it,
You'll do it with a friend,
would you
right?
say something to
Booger,
us?
I would tell anybody.
Okay.
Booger, I would be like, hey man, you got something, like you get a
Fat
tissue,
in
you
the
got
cave.
like try to breath, like you just try to avoid for like I do a lot of avoidance, right? Like yeah, and I'll yeah man, you start like covering up, turning away. So the line is that like obviously someone's super close to you, you can just tell them.
Of course.
There's like a step removed from that where you go like, do you want some gum or like you want a mint? And then there's like somebody more removed from that who you kind of go like, I'll be like, this is, and when they go, I don't want it, I go, this is fucking good. Like,
No, try this
and
toothpaste. I swear to God.
they're like, it's spearmint. I've had it. And I'm like, this is a new one.
That was a new one.
I don't think you ever have had
Yeah.
it. To be honest with you, sir. And would you appreciate that if somebody told you that? How would you handle
all
that?
those things?
Yeah.
I appreciate.
Sure.
All
Me
of them.
too.
Any of those things, I like somebody telling me that doesn't look good on you. You have something on your face. You need to brush your all that shit does not. It doesn't offend me. I wish
Welcome it, yeah.
it was happening more.
Good. That's
Okay.
good. Do you own binoculars?
Actually, I have 2 monoculars.
What the
Wait,
fuck is
what?
that?
Single.
That's ultimate creep level, dude.
Yeah.
I can look at 2 different girls at the same time.
Yeah.
What, like a revolutionary general? What do you mean?
This is like, I guess it's probably used more for like hunting.
Yes, I know what you mean, yeah.
But I was in an outdoor store and then I saw it and I was like, that looks cool. And they were like, would you like a monocular? And I was like, 2.
Yeah.
tape them together?
Yeah, I've used them once.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the day that I got them, I used them and then that's
That's
it.
it, yeah.
Do you have a telescope?
No, we bought one. I think I made a post about it. I bought one for my son, for my 6 or 7-year-old.
Okay.
And like I was out there, I couldn't see shit with it, and I was like,
tough.
"The fuck is going on?" And then I wait at night. I'm like, "Oh, it's got to be dark." I still can't see anything, but it's like the real cheap,
Yeah, they're
shitty
tough.
one. Yeah,
I had a crappy one during the pandemic.
really.
It took me full moon. Took me fucking 3 hours. to
The
get on
so I was looking for like a star, and everyone was like, "That's advanced."
Yeah,
They're like, start
no
with
way.
the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find the biggest
Yeah,
thing.
and then I was like, I can't find that, so
Yeah.
I'm probably done with this. Yeah,
Try
I
the
broke
lady's
it.
house next door. See what's going on. Yeah, they're fun though.
Do you still have a DVD collection?
Not that I mean, I think it's probably somewhere in the house, but nothing
it's-
that I'm aware of.
You're not like displaying it.
No,
Like
no,
check
no.
out Dumb and Dumber or whatever.
No.
Okay.
But we definitely have some somewhere.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody on a mural?
Do I know
Do
anybody?
you know anybody on a mural? And personally, do you know anybody that has a mural?
Well, I mean, like, I'm just gonna answer this question. Not like we have a mural at our office. Like,
Yeah, we saw them
huge-
paint it. Chris
yeah.
painted it.
Nah, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Right,
All
right. So I'm trying
also,
to.
the side of Zany's, and now I'm thinking everybody's on the side of that. Are you on Zany's?
That's
I'm
true.
on Zany's in
Yeah,
Nashville.
I know Bird is.
Okay.
Yeah, there's weird. Like at my parents' place, they have like my dad has a painting of himself.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, and I think there's one of my mom there too. That they.
That's old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
old
pretty
school.
old school.
Yeah.
And,
All
it's,
right.
and it's them in like their 60s.
Sure.
Like yeah.
That's
Hands
good.
crossed or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So you have family paint. That's pretty.
Staring
all right.
off to the left a little bit.
Okay.
Hmm.
That ain't bad.
Do you send a trash
I got
bag?
I got one done, like this neo-cubist one done of
I don't even know what that is.
of Christina from this guy, the Spanish painter. Yeah,
Oh, it's like that's pretty cool.
that was a cool because I like his stuff.
Mhm.
His name is Belin, and I commissioned him to do that.
Commissioned artwork.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right.
I just bought a bunch of his stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I bought like 12 of his paintings.
Where are you putting those?
That's class.
So a bunch of them are going in that garage.
Okay.
It's an office. It's not just
Sure.
garage. And then I've been buying more artwork this summer. That some of it's going to the house.
Have you?
Yeah,
You've been buying a little art.
a little art. Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
But I love walking into a home, an office, a hotel that has art. I just like I go to art
Really?
museums if I'm on the road, and I have.
Really?
Do you?
Yeah, I haven't done it on this trip, but I would
Huh.
have if I didn't have full days.
You ever see that one where you got to stare at it for a long time and then the space shuttle appears?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Exactly that. Yeah. And then you're like, that's a fucking dolphin. Yeah,
I can't see it.
yeah.
Damn. Man, he's purchasing art.
I
I assume you have somebody helping you with that, right? Like a broker or whatever?
Honestly, like, no.
You're just handling it all yourself.
I've done it all myself. I mean, I've had I've gone into galleries.
Have you?
And bought it like that.
Really?
The thing is, though, you're a mark when you do that. The moment you do that, they try to sell you more. They follow up with you.
Sure.
I had my neighbor had this gallery guy that he bought from and then referred me to him. This dude was like, he sends me like all these images like, do you want these? And I was like, I like this, not that. He's like, all right, how about these 6 things for like, all the like, no. And then he goes, what if it was like 30 grand less? And you're like, what the fuck? You just
fucking.
just by being like, I'm not sure. And then, so that part feels
doing clearance deals with you?
scary. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm not like very well versed but I do enjoy it. I do like it.
That's what I was looking for. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The family having one is real classy, too.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
Hmm.
Will you say goodbye to places when you leave? Like, goodbye, house? No? All right, never mind.
a child?
Yeah.
The boys do that. My boys do that.
So does mine.
Yeah. And like my wife will make like she'll be like, say goodbye, and they go bye. Beach.
There you go.
Yeah. They do that.
Like, it's like, say you're...
And they're how old again?
They're now 4 and 7.
So they're not 47 years old.
No.
Okay. You hear that?
What do you do?
Like, okay, so say we stay at a hotel and we had a nice time. Thank you, hotel. Like, as we're leaving the room. Bye,
Is that-
hotel.
is it-
Or like
Okay.
we'll be backing out of an Airbnb and he's like, bye Airbnb. And I just have to act like that's normal. And he's
That's adorable. Yeah, it's very cute.
And
Super cute.
Are you currently in any beefs with any neighbors?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
you ever put a napkin on your shirt when you're eating? A little tuck in?
I mean, I can't say I've never done that. It's not a regular, but I've done it. I've done it like more like, oh shit, there's a second show, right? Like
Preventative,
you
yeah.
don't want to like, and you're wearing a light color, and
Mhm.
Will you use a lobster bib if you get lobster?
yeah,
You will.
I will, yeah.
Okay.
Because a lot of times the places, first of all, a lot of times they'll initiate. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna stop someone. I'm like, this is for a reason they're doing this.
Mhm.
They've seen this 1,000 times. Yeah, I don't usually go, can I get the bib? But if they come over,
But, sir, you're having
Yeah.
the chicken.
yeah. It does kind of feel nice though. It does.
That's nice.
You
It's
look,
like getting a haircut.
yeah, like you look goofy as shit. Like you
Sure.
see a photo or something, but in the moment you're like, yeah, make it tighter.
Yeah, we're going in. Let's have a good time. All right. Okay.
When was the last time you were at a hibachi restaurant? And what's your overall feeling on a hibachi?
With slicing and dicing and
The communal table, flipping shrimp in your face, hitting on your girlfriend.
it's a fun time.
Okay.
I haven't done it in a while. I feel like I would be, I should say like something in like the last 12, 18 months, something like that.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Wow,
I mean,
okay.
it could be 2 years.
Sure.
It's definitely happened. Yeah, it's really like when the other people you're like, I don't want to fucking eat with this guy.
I know.
That's the turn off. I've had fun with like when we're the
Yeah,
whole
the
Big
table.
where you have the whole
group, of
table.
course.
That's
That's
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Some the guy being fun.
Yeah.
Is one of my most memorable ones was my older sister. She enlisted in the Navy at 34, which is the cutoff age.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
And she went to the Language Institute in Monterey, California, and she signed up for Mandarin, right?
Okay.
Chinese. And it's intense. It's like 8 hours a day.
Jesus.
And then after she was in this program for a while, we went to one of those places, the hibachi places. And, they'll hire a Puerto Rican. They don't give a shit. They're just like, yeah, you're just not white. You
Sure.
can do it. So this guy's fucking chopping it up. And she just looks at him and she was like, "Ni hao." And he was like, and this guy, he froze, right? And he thought maybe does she know a word? And she just starts speaking Mandarin. This guy, I'm not kidding you. He has this thing and he goes, and then he speaks broken English. And he stops the whole thing. There's other people at the table. He's like, "Do you know how hard it is to speak Mandarin? And I'm like, I guess so. And he could not
Believe.
He couldn't believe that a white lady was speaking Mandarin to him.
That's
He had
awesome.
trouble like moving on.
Really?
Oh
He
yeah.
was shocked.
Fucking he couldn't hold the egg, and he was just like,
Couldn't make the volcano
Yeah.
for to save his life.
it was a mess. He was just like he'd seen a ghost.
Okay. It's pretty sharp. Pretty. Can you whistle with your fingers?
No,
Can't.
can't do it.
Could your dad?
No,
That was a dad thing.
that was a dad thing, and I always thought that was fucking badass. I wish I could.
course.
Like
Or
a
also
dog
even
whistle.
the forceful,
Dude.
like where you're like, Jesus, how do you generate that
How do you
sound?
get your
Hear
lips
it
that
3
tight?
football fields away.
That's it. It's just incredible. This thing, like what? Yeah, I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Never could.
Have you ever washed your shoes in a washing machine or a dishwasher?
No.
Okay.
I feel like I've definitely had a pair that I've been like, fuck, muddied up, and I'm trying to remember if somebody else, like someone.
They
Did that
come out
front.
odd. They don't hold.
Yeah.
They're not
dishwasher.
the same.
Do you know someone's done a dishwasher?
Oh, that's like a hack. People do
sure.
it. in a
Really?
dishwasher,
Do
yeah.
my cleats in
You
there.
can do your hats in there and stuff. Not your
Really? I've never fucking heard of this ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. They even make like racks for your hats that you can put in so it'll like hold the form.
Keep the beak from bending.
and you put it
Holy
in there.
shit.
I think if you don't like wash it with your pots and pans, it's just a high pressure washer, I guess.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you're
I've
right.
never done it. It's
You're right.
trashy.
Would you ever wear a pair of sneakers out of the store? Go in and get a pair of sneakers and wear them out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you do with the old pair? Throw them out?
No, I put them in the
Put them in the
bag.
box and
Yeah,
take 'em?
definitely.
He's giving them to the guy to throw out.
Really?
Yeah, wear them down to the filter, baby.
He goes, just throw these out. I'm
Yeah.
like,
He said that's bad form.
That's an insane move.
Why? How is that? They're throwing stuff
So
out.
you just what you
He
just
just gives them to the dude.
he's like, you take care of this.
Yeah, I give them the box. I say my old one's in there. You can throw them out.
Or keep 'em if you want.
You can sell them. Yeah.
They still got some bounce in them.
Yeah.
I signed
They got a little kick to them. What's your go-to? You have a go-to sneaker?
I've been really rocking Adidas's lately.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
some on right now. I
Yeah.
got some Sambas on. Yeah.
I've been rocking Adidas. They're very
Yeah, they're
comfortable.
old school.
Yeah, I like these.
And I like a slide in. I like a no fuss.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with the laces.
No
We've
fuss.
been, we've been jammed up at TSA.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
one of the main reasons why I got TSA pre-check. I don't take my shoes off anymore.
Yeah.
I'm fucking walking around like I got clogs on because I can't get my feet in there.
It's so funny to be like, I want to get sneakers and I don't want any fuss.
The sneaks give you so much fuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Very comfy.
Sure.
What's it? Memory foam or comfort foam, whatever they
Yeah.
got.
And you? Do you have a go-to?
I tend to be a Nike man.
Yeah.
Yeah, got into dunks recently, like the high top dunks and
Right.
stuff. I
Their
haven't worn in
skateboarding
years.
line
The
is
SBs.
so
It's
comfortable.
great. I rock those. a
They're
bunch, yeah,
so
yeah.
comfortable.
That's one thing I did get into shoes. I'm just like I've been ordering a lot of shoes.
It's a phase. That you
It
get, like
is.
when you start to be able to like.
And you're like,
buy-
oh, I can just because shoes and haircuts for me were a thing that I could never afford.
Really?
Well, they always just got pushed off. Of
Right.
like, I'm going out drinking or the bills or whatever. It's like haircut
Yeah,
can wait
yeah.
another week, shoes can wait another 2
Yes,
weeks.
yeah, yeah.
So now I'm like, I want to get a haircut every week, and I'm buying new
Nice,
shoes.
dude. I like it. Look at you guys living large.
And a Lincoln if they play ball.
It's gonna be
If
a
you'll
Range Rover.
co-sign.
It's Range Rover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What are your cosign terms, Tom?
Yeah.
Huh? How do you pronounce the product that Crayola makes?
Oh, a crayon.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't do. We had this discussion.
Oh, we
No,
did.
no, no, no.
Oh.
We've had it.
Oh, okay.
That people say crown,
I'm a crown man.
and then
It's a crayon.
it's not crayon. It's,
Yeah,
not,
it
it's
is a
neither
crayon.
one we said. It's crayon.
Crayola crayon.
I've always said crayon.
It's Crayola crayon.
I didn't even.
That sounds
I
weird.
was 43 when I found out that somebody says crown.
Yeah.
I was like, "The fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about? Is that a Philly thing?"
It's a
Jersey?
I think it's a Mid-Atlantic dirtbag thing. Yeah.
Yeah, crown.
Crown.
I'm like, what are you talking
I
about?
remember my dad saying,
I think
"Hey,
it's
get
both
the
you-
crowns."
Get the crowns and draw.
Yeah, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
I mean,
I think
yeah.
it's both your parents worked and you were home alone a lot.
Sure,
thing.
there's a lot of
That's what
that,
it is.
yeah.
It literally sounds made up to me. It's like somebody saying like, how do you say water? And you're like, we say whoosh.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
the fuck are you talking about? Like,
You can't get there with the letters.
yeah,
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense
Yeah.
to me.
Usually, if you say it like that, they were broken in half. You were using them. You were
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
The wrapper was off too. Yeah.
Any magazines in the bathroom at the house?
And do you subscribe to any? Does the household subscribe to any magazine?
Car magazine or
I'll
something?
say this: I love magazines.
Okay.
And magazines were in every single home and apartment and bathroom that I've ever lived in.
Mhm.
And I did subscribe for years and years and years. I feel like that only trailed off in the last maybe 5 to
Sure.
somewhere in the last decade. It's like but I still, if I walk by a magazine stand, I'll sometimes buy 6, 7 magazines.
Car magazines or whatever.
I'll buy some car magazines. I might buy like a travel magazine, a
Sure.
news one. Yeah, I love magazines,
Yeah.
but I don't subscribe anymore. And I love having them laying around.
My mom is Southern Living. They're nice to leaf through every once in a while.
Yeah, sure.
Feel real
Architecture stuff.
classy.
Yeah.
it's a
My,
good
my
time.
wife does Architecture's Digest.
Yeah.
AD. I throw them out.
You throw them out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not going to read them. What are we talking about here?
Did she ever go, where's that AD?
She did. She came home yesterday and actually asked. She was
Where's the winter issue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think they delivered. The mail's been fucked up. You've been gone.
In the bathroom at the house now, do you use an air freshener in there? Do you have a little something? Or are you matching
What, you got
people?
black ice in there? What are you doing?
We got usually there's usually nothing in there.
You're
You're just raw dog and dumps?
You're not a match person. That was the one I want to get to.
I
do
love
that too.
but we don't like. Here's the thing. I'm thinking of the last 15 years. And
Sure.
there's definitely been matches in
Sure.
a lot of them in my current bathroom. So the bathroom that I have at home, there's like the main bathroom you walk into, and then the toilet is in
Another room.
another room.
Like
it's
a classy hotel.
and so like that's not like set up for anything else in there.
Gotcha.
It also is it's a Toto toilet.
Toto. Very nice.
So when you walk in, the lid opens and it says like, "Hello, like give me your caca," and you
Shit in my mouth.
and you shit in its mouth, and then it has the button so you like it auto flushes if you move, and then it has the spray built into it, so you clean yourself right away, and you feel like an animal when you're not there, you know, because that thing. I just sit for like a whole cycle or two,
Just let
and
it
then
go.
when I check with paper, it's just wet paper. There's nothing there. All the caca's gone. It's amazing. That's the
all
best.
This guy runs a tight ship.
Yeah, it's all right. Any puka necklaces in your history?
No,
Shark
What?
tooth?
never. I'm sure. I thought that if you're asking me, was there an age where I thought a shark tooth was cool?
Sure.
Like the answer is absolutely yes. But did I have any puka necklaces or anything? No.
Any Dave Matthews tickets in your past?
No, I've never been to a Dave show.
Never
Been to
seen
Pearl
Dave
Jam.
show? Pearl Jam's all right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Was there any questionable jewelry in the early days?
A
In
thumb
the
ring?
later days too. Yeah. I
What do
had a
you got?
pandemic purchase that is kind of funny to me. It was like this necklace that was it was like black. You know what I mean? Like black.
Metal?
Yeah, like black metal.
Sure.
Like just like
Like a relief pitcher?
like something that like a cool black guy would wear. And I was like, that looks cool. And I was rocking that shit for a while, and then people were like, "That's
Yeah, serious with that? Yeah.
it's cool." I got a couple of those, and I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't."
Any rings at any point? Thumb ring?
Never.
Not
This
a
is
obvious
This is a
wedding ring.
wedding, but it's also an aura ring.
Okay,
You know?
yeah,
So it
yeah,
like
yeah.
does like heart rate,
Sure.
sleep, all that stuff.
Those things are nice.
A lot of watch purchases,
Sure.
a lot of
course.
watches, but I don't
Of course.
like. I don't have any that I go. I regret buying that.
Mhm.
I felt like that pandemic purchase necklace was like the time I bought a vest and thought it was cool.
When was this?
That was years ago, but I was like, I think I was in high school. And
High school?
Yeah. And
Get
I was
your-
like,
get the
that's a
shit kicked
cool
out of you in
vest.
high school.
And I put it on, and then people were like, "Whoa, dude!"
Yeah.
I think I
Hold
wore
on,
it
not
once.
like a Marty McFly like outdoor vest. Like you mean like
Yeah, but like with a t-shirt and like Ferris Bueller or something, you know. But like it was
Like a magician?
like a magician.
Like a tuxedo vest.
Yeah, I had it. It was for.
Is this your card?
And here's the thing: it was expensive. It wasn't cheap. I think I like asked my mom, and I was like, "Please," you know. It was terrible. It was bad. Yeah, it's definitely a vote. It's a strike.
any fake sports covers as a kid? For baseball or whatever, did you have like, All Stars or anything like that?
It's like you holding
The
a
fake
bag on a
Sports
Wheaties
Illustrated?
box or something.
Would your parents spring for them?
No, I didn't have any of those, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
Is there any trophies in your home at the moment?
Is there any trophies?
No.
No.
Okay.
Ever wear pins? You go through a pin phase where you wore pins?
I've been given a lot of pins.
Sure.
Okay.
People give me pins like crazy. I think I put like a pin on a jacket or something a couple times.
Okay.
But not like, hey man, I gotta get my pins together. Like
Check out my pins, dude.
yeah. I had a
AC/DC,
cool like
smiley
a cool
face.
Dom pin somebody gave me once.
Okay.
You know what I
Dom.
mean? Yeah, like a dominatrix.
Oh, okay.
Where it was like she was holding the the paddle.
Sure.
I had it on a jacket. I was just like
How old were you?
42.
It's just not that long ago.
Yeah.
I thought you had it on the vest.
Nah, because they gave me a bunch of them, and so I had a jacket on. I put one on.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
wasn't like
Any patches at any point?
never. I was not patch guy.
Well, you are a vest guy, so I don't know where the line's drawn.
That was a one-off. I regret telling you.
What about a lifeguard hoodie? You ever wear one of those? For those red ones that just say lifeguard? Come on, now we got them.
So ridiculous. Man.
I don't think I had a lifeguard one.
Okay.
Damn, it's so good though.
When you're putting on a shirt, when do you put deodorant on? Before the shirt or after the shirt?
This is an excellent question.
Thanks for coming to the show, Tom.
So what I found, and it's crazy that it would take this long to figure out, is that a lot of times,
I think I'm right there with you.
okay, so you leave, you dry off,
Mhm.
getting dressed. All right, pants are on, not the socks yet, and
We're not animals.
you go, oh, deodorant, because you're exposed.
Sure.
Deodorant, and then a lot of times when the t-shirt comes on, you get deodorant on your t-shirt and you're like, fuck.
Especially a
So,
black T-shirt.
I mean,
Mhm.
so the way to prevent that is to put the shirt on, but then you gotta make the room
Stuff.
so that you don't get deodorant all over the inside.
Mhm.
So yeah, here's the thing. I'm 44 and I'm still challenged by this. Like I'm
Still haven't cracked the code?
Yeah, I'm still like, oh, there's fucking deodorant
I know.
everywhere. Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And if you put deodorant on, here's another thing. If you put deodorant on, and your shirt's off, and then you go, oh, I'm just gonna put my shoes on first. Like you just do that, your armpit will then
it gets everywhere.
it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Foley, you're not with us. When does it go on?
Right before the socks.
Right before the socks.
Yeah.
Wait, shirts on?
No, never
yet.
shirt on. It goes underwear, socks, deodorant. Hit it with the deodorant. Then I'll do the
Are
pants.
you a spray deodorant guy?
No, what the f-
He's a Mitchum man.
Am I a divorce cop?
I thought you'd definitely be a spray guy.
I was as a kid.
man.
That
Yeah.
shit stinks.
That
Yeah.
was like bear spray, dude.
Yeah.
That would get you.
Yeah.
No,
What are
I'm a no antiperspirant deodorant guy.
Okay.
Just deodorant. Old
Just deodorant.
Spice.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you banging with?
I have Old Spice and Dove.
I'm a Dove man too.
Yeah, Dove's nice.
It's like the powder, not the
The-
powder, but it's like the white.
Yeah, and oh my god, people will be like, "What's your cologne?"
Mm-hmm.
Like
Smells
that,
great.
Yeah, stop me. Like, what are you wearing? I'm like, I'm wearing deodorant. They're like, oh, Jesus. Oh, nice.
Huh.
Okay. All right. Man.
Huh. Have you ever owned a switchblade or a butterfly knife?
Yes.
What one?
Well, I definitely. It was a butterfly knife. Yeah,
Did you try to tricks with it?
of course.
Slice yourself?
I've cut myself.
I got myself.
There have been a few cuts. What of it?
Do you clip your nails or do you bite them?
This is a really emotional question for me.
Good.
So, I started biting my nails, my fingernails and cuticles when I was probably 6.
Cuticles.
Yeah.
You're already on cuticles at 6?
Try
Yeah.
a cup of decaf, Tom.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And then I
Like,
only.
would you be that kid?
Yeah,
With
it's
like
just like-
the. So like you'd be able to see like that the big. Ooh.
No, well, it was like you'd see.
My mom
so-
didn't let those kids sleep over.
No, it was bad. Here's the thing. You know what? When I stopped really biting, this is the only thing that ever worked. I did things like I did hypnosis.
Really?
I did. They sell this. Nail polish.
Yeah, that tastes real
that
bad.
tastes bad. So you have a reminder.
Whoa,
I've
you were
done
one
all
of those
things.
kids?
I was like, well, I mean, not just kid, like 20s, 30s, like.
No kidding.
So then when I was when I broke my body playing basketball,
Uh-huh.
this arm was broken and I couldn't pull my hand to my mouth. So this hand grew in because it was like weeks, months of like not being able to move. And then I had nerve damage, so I couldn't like manipulate them. So then I had like a fully grown out left hand of like, and then this one was like all mangled. And then I was just like, you can't go. You can't do that.
Uh-huh.
So it was like being forced
To visit, and you also could visibly
Wow.
see it. Of like,
so this was
is
like
the damage.
and then, and you go like, this is actually nice and it feels good, and I'm
Sure.
not like hiding them.
Mhm.
I say this as I have a Band-Aid on this side, but like you could see that like I have like grown
They're nice, yeah.
nails and like
So you're clipping them now.
now I clip them, and it's like strange to me because you know what happens? You go, I'm so used to not having nails and biting and chewing them that I go, oh, should I let them? If I clip them, then they'll be gone.
Mhm.
Like I don't you know what I mean? Like it's strange to me because I'm so used to not having nails that I feel like if I clip them, it's like akin to biting them. You know?
Yeah.
Because they're like then you
Then
lose.
it's- yeah.
Here's the thing, though. You had it, you were doing it, but then you recognized it and you rectified it. That's pretty classy.
Well, thanks. It was only because my arm broke.
Yeah.
Still.
But it does. I'll tell you this. It feels so much better to not be like. I would look down and be like, oh,
Yeah.
I would hide my hands.
Will you do a manicure?
100%.
You
yeah.
will?
Yeah. I mean, I don't regularly get them, but if I'm in a place that does and I can make that happen, I've done it. It feels amazing.
You do a pedi? You get a pedi, get the feet done?
I haven't, and I only heard that it's the best.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're clipping your own toenails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's pretty classy, man.
Were you ever, or are you currently a fan of the TV show Deadliest Catch?
I've seen it. I wasn't like
Did it never caught you?
It didn't really catch me, no.
Okay.
Any gardening going on at the house?
Gardening?
Gardening.
That I'm involved in? No.
But there is some?
Well, there's gardening done, but I don't do it.
He's got a guy.
I'm talking, no, I know that. But I'm talking, are you guys growing any vegetables or anything like that?
Yeah.
You got a guy growing the vegetables?
Well, no. Like, there's the gardening people do like the big stuff, like
The landscaping.
flowers and landscaping.
Sure.
The kids and my wife
nice.
have planted stuff. In
Okay.
yeah.
That's pretty
Tomatoes and all this stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just the landscaper coming in and cutting the grass. You got some things being done. Some things being brought in.
Yeah.
Whoa. I mean, that's a whole, don't look at me like that. That's a whole other level of landscaping.
No, it's a nice.
Having a guy cut the grass is one thing. If you're getting the mulch done and bringing in
You don't think he's got a fucking mulch
red
guy?
maple trees and all that kind of stuff, are you rotating that stuff around?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you have any bushes that are like trimmed to look like you? Or, like real cool rich guy stuff?
Of course. There's one it says Sledgehammer. It's like the whole thing. Yeah. It's a
Netflix
promo.
paid for it.
Yeah. It's like 50 grand.
It's a write-off.
Whoa. Man, that's
All right, I mean, I got a couple, I think, here. In the last 365 days, have you taken a shower and then put the same pair of underwear back on you had before the shower?
I don't think so, man.
Okay.
Where's
Yeah, me either.
I was lying about that deodorant thing. Where's the towel go when you're done in the shower at the house? You're done shower, boom. Where are you putting the towel when you're done with it?
On a rack somewhere, like, you know.
Behind the bathroom door?
Well, there's multiple hooks and racks, so
Okay.
I just find one and leave it there.
What's the usage time
How
of
many
your
times?
towel? How many showers will you get out of one towel? You don't even know, do you?
I
they're
don't
just
because
there.
there's an abundance of towels.
Yeah.
There's
It's like
so
a
many
goddamn
towels.
fucking
man.
Yeah, there's a lot of
like
towels.
an equinox in there.
I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of towels.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I assume
you're
they're
doing all right,
I
Tom.
assume they're all matching, right? They're all the same towel.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Not
Guy
like,
like you got the same towels, Tom.
There's like it's a set.
not like a Mickey Mouse one thrown in there somewhere, like a worn out one.
No.
I always loved that one. All the silverware matches in the drawers in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, I think. Well, there might be like 2 sets or something.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a china cabinet, like with like dinner, like formal dinnerware.
So I think there's a version of that. There's like a cabinet that is like not exposed. I think it's hidden that has like formal wear.
Really?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's great.
This guy's fucking bulletproof.
All right, I got one. Pick one of the 3: TGI Fridays, Applebee's, or Olive Garden.
Applebee's.
Solid choice.
Solid choice. Any baking soda in the fridge at the house?
No, not currently, but I've had that before for sure.
You keep batteries in the fridge?
No, but I've also done that before.
Uh-huh.
It's not. When I'm answering these as like
Sure.
currently right now,
Yes.
but I have done that before.
You ever call into DJ Delilah?
What?
No. You
Who's
know,
that?
That was a deep cut. He pulled the people. I've never heard of it.
DJ Delilah. You know, she does like the breakup on the
No.
radio.
Is that like psychic kind of stuff? Like,
It's not Miss Cleo.
oh,
Hey, Tom.
yeah, that's what
No,
I'm
she
thinking
does.
of.
She does like an overnight show where you can call in. Hey, this guy broke my heart, or I want to send a
Oh.
song out to.
No, that's amazing. DJ Delilah.
It's a bootleg
DJ
Dr.
Delilah.
Drew.
Okay.
I mean,
fuck.
yeah. I mean, you know
when
how to operate a forklift?
You know what's crazy? If you have Christina here,
Yeah. We want to have
What do
her.
you mean?
you got it. You got to have her, and you got to ask her that because her dad had a forklift operation. He built and repaired and restored and sold fork. Like she knows so much about.
That's what she took her
forklifts.
driving test on.
Yeah, exactly. Like she's gonna hit so many high marks on this.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
she really knows. She'll walk by a fork. She's like, that's a propane fork. I'm like, fuck.
Is that the ZX24?
Yeah. I'm like, huh?
Damn.
All right, you know how you get things now if you get like pretzels or something like that. Now they have the resealable bags. Will you tear that or cut that?
It comes with the ease of opening it. Some of them are very frustrating. Like,
You just said that like a psychopath.
I
Very frustrating.
I get very upset.
I could just see you struggling with a
I'm like,
bag.
and then I cut it menacingly, and I try to teach it a lesson. But like when they
Stab it.
tear easily, it's nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
Damn.
Now, if you get takeout, if you get food delivered or whatever to the house, will you plate the food or eat it out of the container it's in?
Again, this is a question. I mean, I have done both.
Sure.
Like I feel a lot better if it's like sometimes you get like a nice meal delivered.
Sure.
It's nice to remove it and put it on the plate, especially if you're gonna have like a knife involved.
Yes.
Right. But of course, like you're just whatever the sandwich
Depends
or
what it
burger.
is.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just want to like wolf
get
that
at
shit
it.
down. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like lady fingers? The cookie, lady fingers?
Is it like a butter? It's like a butter cookie.
Yeah.
the-
It's like what they make tiramisu out of.
I would say yes.
How many bathing suits do you have? More than one?
Yes. Yes. How many
Has
do you
a
have?
pair of N1
Do you
basketball
have one?
shorts.
Yeah.
I got what?
Do you wear jeans like a Mexican?
Sometimes, if the water's cold. Yeah. When you guys are done with the sponge at the sink, will you put it underneath the sink or throw it out? Do you have a little collection of old sponges under your sink?
That's a constant like rotating thing.
You're
Like
collecting them?
Patty's, my mom's got like 4 or 5 that are used. So once it's done being used for the dishes, then it's used to scrub something.
oh, I got you.
Then
I
it's
got
brought
you.
down to the washing room,
Yeah.
to where the laundry is, and I don't know what she does with it.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't do a lot of sink work.
Not doing wet work anymore, you know what
but
I mean?
I've seen. Look, we've had them. I've seen piles by the sink. I have seen them below. I went the other day to use the grill, and that's what I always do is like trying to find. And I found some like the metal.
Yeah, steel wool.
Yeah, the steel wool, and so I clean the grill with that. And then it's a disaster. You have to toss that.
Sure.
But I also am a big fan of like something's run its
throw it.
course.
Gets
I
a
like
little
I like
grody,
to
it's out.
toss.
Really?
Yeah.
What if it's like a real expensive one, like a Scrub Daddy or something like that?
Then it stays. But like your Christina, by the way, is like a real like lunatic about. She tosses food so fast.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
classy.
Yeah, but hers is because she has a fear of getting food poisoning,
Sure.
like a real fear. So
I'm kind of with it on that. though.
I'll be like, "Where's the fucking?
Where's lunch?
Yeah, where's the chicken?" And she's like, "I tossed it." I'm like, "You tossed it? Made it last night. It's fucking good." She's like,
Yeah, we don't roll the dice with that to the Foley's. That goes
"That goes right away."
oh right away.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck.
I mean, he's got us again. Fucking dead to rights, this guy. I got nothing. I mean, there was.
You keep the box of things after you buy something. Will you keep the box?
For a while, I got better at it. So now I dispose, but I was bad for a while. I was basically, and it was a Christina thing where she was like, "What's up with all the?" Like, she's
We
like,
don't
"There's
need 4 TV
in here."
boxes,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I, so now I get it. But I'm always feel like I don't have the box.
They're not gonna
There's something
return
in there.
it.
There's something
Yeah,
in there
of
that I'm
course.
gonna need. It's like this. So I just take everything out. Do I have the cables? And now I dispose of. But I was a bad box collector for a long
Yeah.
time.
God damn it. What about an egg with 2 yolks? Will you eat it? Give me something, will you?
Yeah.
I paid for this. There you go.
yeah.
That and the vest, I think we got him.
Yeah, I think you got it.
God damn it!
Pretty.
He's classy.
Tom Segura.
Yeah, what's that?
Yes, class.
That's he's got a Lincoln on his hand.
Yeah.
And a
How much
VW
was that,
bug.
Lincoln?
He just hands it to you.
Yeah.
Give it to this
Give
guy.
him this.
God damn it, Tom Segura.
All class.
Second time in a row, all class. #1 on Netflix
Yes.
right now.
Pretty
the
exciting.
special
That's
is
awesome, man.
Sledgehammer.
Congratulations.
It is unbelievable.
Thank you.
Brother.
It's look, what you guys have built is awesome. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
I hope you just fucking ride this wave you guys have built. It's such a fun show to watch, to be on. I'm really happy for your guys' success, so I hope you just keep going
Thank
at
you
it,
very
man.
much. I
Buddy,
mean,
we
so
love
much
you.
coming from
Yeah,
you,
we
honestly.
love you,
Thank
man.
you.
Very, very
Congratulations. Thank you so much for coming in. Anything else you want the folks out there to know other than check out Sledgehammer on
Please
Netflix?
watch Sledgehammer and go to tomsegura.com for upcoming shows. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kippy, what do you got for
We're RUGarbage.com. All of our live shows, they're selling out. We're adding some dates. Get the tickets. It's a good time, gang.
We love you. We're going to get you one of these days. We're going to get
I'll
you.
come back anytime.
Gang, we
Anytime.
love you. We'll see you next week.
Martin's question is, are you garbage if you ask for a Rumpelman shot at the bar upstairs and the bartender said, we're not that kind of place?
give the boys a round of applause for kicking it off with a goddamn home run.
Rumplemans, when you're out of crack. Where is...
Rumplemans, when you know you're not going to get hard. Gang, get your tickets for the Back on the Block tour at arugarbage.com.
Second show out in San Francisco. Get your tickets for Portland, Seattle, Brea, Burlington, Vermont, Boston, Massachusetts, low ticket warning, Atlanta, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, Baltimore, Maryland, Philadelphia at the Met, Rochester, New York, and Toronto, Ontario. See you there.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy, if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in a new edition. She just walked into a wasp nest.
Okay.
She's all stung up.
All right.
Fair enough. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me, extremely unamused this week. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He is an international businessman, and he's my best pal in the whole wide world, and I love him. Give it up for KJ. Kevin James Ryan, everybody. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, view, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. Also, full video available over there on Spotify, baby. And then, obviously, the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. Go over there. You get up to a bajillion hours worth of bonus content.
Yes, sir. And gang, we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. He is a very funny, very successful stand-up comedian, actor, writer, and podcaster. Woo! He's written on 51 episodes of The Tonight Show, 867 episodes of The Daily Show, which he is also a correspondent. You've seen him on Hard in the City. You've seen him on Conan, The Comedy Lineup, This Week at the Comedy Cellar, The Late Show, After Midnight, Game Changer. You can hear him every week on his amazing podcast, The Josh Johnson Show. All right, he has a special out on Paramount Plus called Hashtag. His YouTube page, 1.7 million subscribers. It seems like he's dropping a half hour every week.
Every half hour.
And they're all over 1 million, 2 million. This kid is absolutely killing it.
Phenom.
He's about to start the European leg of his world tour. You can get tickets at joshjohnsоncomedy.com. Give it up for Josh Johnson, everybody. Let's go.
Thanks, man.
Look at you, man.
Yeah.
Both worlds. You got the legacy media, you got the internet.
When
You figured it out.
Yeah, when you say legacy media, I get nervous. Usually, legacy media is followed right by a takedown. It's like, yeah,
You and your corporate chills, man.
yeah, you're real popular with legacy media, and weren't you on some island?
I got the Flate manuscript.
Traditional media.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Buddy, I mean, we've been talking about it for months.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Fantastic.
You're
man.
absolutely killing it, man. You're moving some tickets.
Kid does well.
And it's good to see. And you're heading over to Europe, man. That's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to some places I've never been before, and
Okay.
that is where I get the most nervous. Of like, I want to like capture the sensibility as quickly as possible, but when you get there and then you have to do the show right away, it becomes a bit tough. Where not only is it a little bit easier because I'm actually an American, but sometimes you do get the opportunity to go to a city a day ahead and go like walk around, or you
Of
meet
course.
people, you talk to people and everything. And so I'm very excited to do those shows, but those are probably like in the realm of nerves, those are probably in those last few rungs that you get.
Gotcha.
You know?
Yeah. Anytime I've ever performed overseas, I'm always like, the minutes leading up to it, I'm like, do you guys know what a supermarket is? Like, I'm like, going through all the vocab words.
Yeah.
What a well thought out, articulate answer. I have a feeling we are about to get somewhat of a master class in class.
Could be. Comes always a very...
This guy's put together.
Put together. Also, I mean, pull the fourth wall back a little bit. It's 12:45. You offer him a beer right away. And he's just like, no, I don't drink. So I don't think he's cut from the same cloth as you are.
But he said that. He's like, no, I don't drink. I was like, this guy's
You start writing that.
sharp guy. Take us back. Give us the origin story. Where
You're
were you born? Where'd you grow
Southern
up?
kid, correct?
Is that true?
Yeah, I grew
Hit
up
me.
in Alexandria, Louisiana.
Okay.
And
Okay.
So the middle of the state, central Louisiana.
No kidding.
And there is
a disappointing amount going on. There is, to say you're in the middle. We're pretty far from New Orleans where everything is happening and what everyone knows and everything. But we are in an unfair path of the hurricanes.
Okay.
To say that it's like we're not in the Gulf. So it's like to still get hit the way we would get hit
I've
growing
never picked up on your accent before, and I'm hearing
Nobody
it now.
does.
That's crazy.
No one ever does, and it's kind of like even people didn't pick up on it when I lived there.
Where the hell are you from?
Yeah, like I used
Goddamn
to
Yankee out of here.
Yeah, I used to work at restaurants, and I'd ask, for people's order, and they'd be like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "Right there."
That's my house, right out the window.
And they're like, no way. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm. This is just how I talk.
I don't trust you. Get me another waiter. What are we talking about? Like, is it swampy? Is it what is it?
That's all you think.
Yeah.
You guys got land there, or is it all mushy?
I mean, there are levees that can break.
So I've heard on Legacy Media.
Yeah. There are bayous and
Sure.
everything. But it's interesting because we had everything that you would need for a pretty substantial city, but we just didn't have any of it to the degree that it felt like a major city, if that makes sense. So we didn't have, and this is just, some of this is opinion, but a lot of it is just fact. We didn't have enough people.
Okay,
that's usually a great start to a substantial city. We have an airport, but I think there's only 6 flights a day.
That's pretty good. A lot of places don't have an airport.
A lot of places don't have an airport,
I'll give you that. 6 flights. Where are those flights to, though?
They're all connections. We only fly to, I think, Atlanta and to North Carolina.
What the fuck?
So it's like you have to, like when
Those
I
are
lived
gun-running flights.
Yeah, it's like when I lived in Chicago.
Oh, to get there had to be
To
impossible.
get home, and then I was like broke in Chicago. So it's like I would save up to be able to go home to be on these 2 flights. And the first time I had been on a plane was leaving, like Alexandria to move to Chicago. Yeah. So like when I graduated college and I decided to move to Chicago, like start doing comedy and stuff, that was like the first plane ride I ever been on.
That's nuts.
So I got such a terrible headache. I was 22. Yeah.
Was it a normal plane or was it a smaller
That's
plane?
got to be a small
I didn't
plane.
know. I didn't know what a normal was.
Was there propellers on it?
There was no propeller,
right.
so it was probably a commercial plane.
Gotcha.
But the commercial was short.
Gotcha.
And so then I remember taking off and being like, wow. And I was like, and it was emotional too because, I was like really leaving home. Like I had left home for college, but I was only 2 hours away. I was like properly leaving home, and my mom was seeing me off and everything.
It's
and
kind
it
of
was
a
like,
movie.
yeah, and so I was like really kind of getting cut up about it, like as we were about to take off, and then it was my first flight, so we're like 45 degrees, and I'm like, whoa, this is the world.
Doesn't even make it off the runway.
This is the highest I've ever been. The plane
You're
was
going
not.
by feet. Yeah.
Mama!
The plane was not high, and I was like, "Whoa, this must be what
what
a
astronauts
billionaire
feel
feels like." Yeah, and then we get about
So this is space.
yeah, we get about 45 degrees for the turn, and we start tipping, and I'm like, "Uh oh."
Yeah.
Because I always thought, this is very dumb, but I always thought that when you flew, you just flew straight. Like I thought they.
I don't listen. You're not wrong. I feel like they turn too much sometimes.
I thought they got on the runway and then they pointed where they were trying to go, and then they took off and went that way.
Like a slingshot.
So as soon as we turned, I was like, "Oh, we're going down.
yeah.
This is what happens when you leave home."
It was good
This is
for
what
a few
happens. Yeah,
seconds.
yeah.
I should have stayed at the restaurant.
Yeah.
My mom's gonna watch me crash. This is bad.
All right, hang on. So, real quick, was the city something years ago? Like, was there industry there and it left? Like, would you say
that was like an Air Force
It
base.
looks pretty.
It was an Air Force base.
Decent
Yeah.
size.
Did you
city.
guys live in the city proper or in the suburbs of this city?
So when I was born, I believe we were in the So we were in the city proper. Like if you even type in if you
What do you got?
okay, so maybe type in Alexandria, Louisiana, Sonia Quarters.
Sonia Quarters.
Sonia, and then quarters.
Is that an apartment complex?
No, it is.
Sounds
let's
like
see.
one.
Like I got this.
Does it look?
About Sonia Quarters?
Is that what you grew up in? Something like that?
Yeah. So
It don't
Really?
look. It don't look great. If I'm being honest.
That's like
It's-
Elvis's house.
yeah, no. So if you zoom out, so okay, there's a pretty substantial part of Alexandria, Louisiana that is like really bad off.
Are you from the 40s? That's crazy.
Well, that picture might be, but
Yeah.
I swear I'm born from now-ish.
It's a vampire.
No, there's no sinners going on.
Wait, was your house like that though? Was it like an old house like that?
Yeah, so okay.
wild.
Let me see if I can find. Okay.
Are you looking at these?
Am I looking at the? Are you looking at more of the aerial view or the house?
So this house kind of would be something similar to when I was really little.
Let me see.
Gotcha. Yeah, the one we were looking at.
Yeah.
It's like where Miles Davis was born. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And so then we lived in, when my parents got back together, we lived in Pineville for a little bit.
Okay.
Pineville is actually having like quite the come up.
Now or at
now,
the time?
No.
7 flights a day.
So Pineville is like,
I'm so intrigued. I've never looked up someone's hometown. This is amazing.
dude, there's a couple of things. Oh man, you know what I should have done?
Oh, Pineville's a little cute town.
Yeah.
All right.
So Pineville's cute now. There was a
A
time.
great place to call home. City of Pineville.
Yeah, Pineville used to have just so much less going on. And so that was probably a little closer to like the sticks a little bit.
Gotcha.
Then we were only in Pineville for a little bit. And I think that's because my dad's apartment was in Pineville. When we all moved in together, we moved back. And these are all across the river from each other. So it's just a lot of
It's
carrying.
getting trashy
Yes,
real quick.
listen.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Listen, your
Yeah.
parents getting back together is always a red flag. Not a red flag for garbage. Across a river ain't great, if I'm being honest.
Didn't understand how airplanes worked.
Yeah.
Hold
And-
on. Let's go back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so your mom and dad are from this town, from
Yes.
Alexandria. All right.
Yes.
What did they do for a living when you were
So
born?
both teachers. So my mom,
teachers.
special ed teacher.
Okay.
And she, so basically, she was a special ed teacher up until I was like 10 or like 9 or 10 or something like that.
Okay.
And then she had to have brain surgery.
Okay.
And so, that was a really scary time because
Gotcha.
they didn't give her like a great prognosis or anything.
Was it cancer?
And yeah, it was a rare type of
Tumor?
Tumor.
Wow.
And then she had the surgery. Surgery was successful, but then they were like, "You're not gonna walk. You're not gonna it was all this stuff."
Jesus.
And then she managed to make a full recovery, like
Nice.
walking and like all of her like they were like, "You're gonna have trouble computing and everything. Like you just won't be the same and stuff like that." And she was. So it was really a miracle.
amazing.
And then she transitioned because special ed teaching is such like hard, strenuous work and everything. She couldn't do it after the surgery. So she transitioned to becoming a librarian. And so then like basically most of my late elementary, junior high, all of high school was just like spent at the library after school because she would pick me up, but then she's still at work. So she'd take her lunch break late to come pick me up from school, and then we would just chill at the library till she was done.
No kidding. So
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
school library. She
Not the
was-
school library.
public
yeah,
library.
like the public
in school.
library. Yeah.
Was she a teacher though at the same school that you would have went to? She was in your school district? I imagine there wasn't many.
I wasn't in special ed, so it was.
No, I know.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant at the same school. Like,
Foley just thinks everybody's in special ed because he was.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant in the same school district. Was she teaching in your school district?
like I guess you could say the school. I guess I was so little as well that I wasn't. I guess paying attention to what the district was.
Sure,
So
of
I'm
course,
I'm sure she would have been in the.
I've also
general
Foley has
area.
such. He gets such specific. That's what makes him a great host and interviewer. He has such specific questions sometimes that like I've never seen someone just go, What are you talking about?
The dryness at which you
just
answered
like,
that.
Oh no, honey, I'm not. Also, he like you guys are like the antithesis of each other. He's like, I've never thought about what school district I was in when I was in first grade. Okay, very.
All right. Your mom's a librarian. Your dad's a teacher.
Yeah. So
Okay.
my
Brothers and sisters.
No, it's just me.
Just you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
And so my dad was like a paraprofessional, so he was kind of in that same line of education as my mom, except he would be assisting a lot when it came to kids with special needs that went further beyond like just the classroom if they needed help with other stuff. And then he was like a volunteer / worked at the Boys and Girls Club after that.
Yeah, you're cut from good cloth.
Cut
These
from
two,
good cloth.
Yeah,
very,
very sweet people.
Very sweet.
Where did they
nice,
both go to
contributing
school? Where did they both go to college?
They both went to Grambling University.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right. That's pretty good. And where did you go to school?
I went to college at Centenary College of Louisiana. It's in Shreveport. It's like 2 hours from where I
Small
grew
school,
up.
private school?
Yeah, it's like a small Methodist school.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where I studied.
All right. So it's just the three. Is there extended family in the area, like on your mom's side or your dad's side?
Yeah.
So you got cousins, you got grandparents.
Yeah. So
everybody's around.
Yeah. Everybody is around. Had cousins. Lived with my grandparents for a bit.
Let's get to that. When did your parents split up?
Yeah. So they split up when I was like. Yeah, around that time of my mom's surgery and everything.
Really?
Yeah, so
after the recovery, or like why it was going on?
It was kind of during and after, I suppose, and then it was definitely after that. It was like official and stuff.
Gotcha.
And then we moved in with my grandparents, lived with them for a while.
You and your mom.
Yeah, my mom and I, and so. I was basically around my mom, my aunt, my grandma, and my granddad for a majority of that junior high, high school stuff.
Was your dad still in the area?
Yeah.
You would see him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'd still see him and everything. And then, and then when my mom and I moved out on our own and everything, that was like the rest of high school.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And then when did they get back together? Did they ever get back together?
Not again. So basically they were together. And then I was born, and then maybe when I was like 2, they split up for a bit.
Gotcha.
And then they got back together. But then when I was like, maybe it's hard because it's like a 2-year process of like divorce.
Sure.
So it's hard to say like. I just kind of call it when it's final. So by the time I'm like 12
this guy
or 13,
calls balls and strikes, dude.
Yeah, it's just like
he's like, once the state gets involved, that's when I acknowledge it.
Yeah, because
that's still common law wife. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, and so by the time I was in like junior high and was like fully official, they never got back together after that.
Okay, let's talk about Aura Frames.
Oh, shout out Aura Frames.
Now you've heard us talking about Aura Frames for your mom, for your aunt, for your wife. What about dear old dad?
And listen, I got to be honest with you. If you're listening to this show, good chance your parents are divorced. Your dad's going to need it.
Very nice. Keep up with what's going on in the family.
Because he's checked out.
But I'll tell you what. It's actually great for dads, because what do dads love their grandkids doing? They want to see them in sports.
Playing ball.
You can't make every game on a Wednesday up at Abington or wherever you got to go. But, if your son or daughter is posting pictures of Johnny at the game cracking a dinger, the dads love that stuff.
Yeah.
So this Father's Day, get the greatest gift in the world, Aura Frames. He could throw it right on the countertop while he's making dinner, making a stew for himself, maybe some navy bean soup or something like that. Like, oh, look at that. Jimmy's doing good over in baseball.
Yeah, Aura Frames is named Best Digital Photo Frame by Wirecutter, and it's easy to see why. There's unlimited storage, as you know, so you can add as many photos, videos, funny memes as you can find. And it's so simple to set up. You just plug it in and share away, baby. For the guy who swore he didn't need anything, Aura Frame proves him wrong. Aura has a great deal for Father's Day. For a limited time, listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $30 off on their best-selling Carver mat frame. That's Aura, A-U-R-A, frames.com. Promo code GARBAGE. Support the show by mentioning us and check out terms and conditions apply.
Kent, we got to tell him about Lucy.
Oh, Lucy.
And I think it's safe to say we are officially a Lucy family over here.
You ain't lying,
at
big
RU
dog.
Garbage. And you know why? Because they have so many fun products.
They got a lot. Listen, they're in it. They got a lot of good stuff.
They got the Breakers, which has a little extra flavor, a little hydration, which you need when you're doing your nicotine. You know what I mean? Talking about 100% pure nicotine. Lucy Breakers are nicotine pouch with a little extra surprise, as I said. Each pouch holds a capsule that when you pop it open, contains a little release of flavor, a little hydration. Set yourself up with a subscription, and Lucy can be delivered straight to your door.
Yeah, as the big man said, it's 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco-free, and that is important when you're searching for nicotine.
What is this, the 50s?
I know. They were nice enough to send them to us. I mean, they
the boys love them.
They laced up the boys, as the big man said. Everyone in the family is a Lucy's man.
Which reminds me, I got to take it back home.
Or lady. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/garbage and use the promo code GARBAGE to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co. Use the promo code GARBAGE to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print, guys. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Now back to the show.
So, but they're both still in the same hometown.
No. So my dad passed in 20.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. He passed in 2016.
Okay.
And my mom and the rest of my close family is over in Georgia now.
They moved to Georgia.
Yeah.
Is your mom retired, or is she still working?
No, she's retired.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Nice. Did she move with The aunt and like everybody was in that house?
Yeah, so my mom and my aunt are in Georgia, and my granddad had also moved to Georgia after my grandma passed away. And he passed away a little while back, but
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like 2021. But now my mom and my aunt are in Georgia. It's very easy to visit
So that's
them.
home base now. When you go home, that's where you're going.
Yeah, it's a hub to a hub. So it's like I live in New York, and it's finally an easy flight to see my mom.
What
as
a
opposed to,
comic at heart.
That's
Just,
crazy.
It's a hub to a hub. That's an easy flight for me.
Yeah. I just
Did a little crowd work, plug the website, I'm
That's
at
the
it.
comic
yeah,
brain.
you have no idea the trials it would be to get home, and how expensive it would be. I was like, it would be like, and this is, I'm still working at the grocery store, stuff like that. This is when I'm like doing comedy, but I'm just doing open mics. It'd be like $650 to get home to a place that nobody's trying to get to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's like, how is it expensive to get here?
Sure.
So you're out of there now. The family's out of there.
I still have some family there, and I'll see them once in a while. But as far as like
when you're going home,
when
you're
I'm
going to Georgia.
for holidays,
All
going
right.
to Georgia.
I like it.
You touched on it a little bit. What was the first job growing up?
I worked at a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant.
A Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, when I was
What age?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Waiting or bussing tables?
So I started as a chip boy.
What's a chip boy?
I brought the chips and salsa.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a first.
Yeah.
That was your only responsibility?
It was my main one. Yeah. Because
Couple of years, I'll be on salsa.
Because to be fair, at the time I was like, man,
Chip
I got
boy.
more potential than chips. But then,
Give me the guacamole,
But-
boss. I'm telling you, I can do it.
but then looking back and like also having to work with 16-year-olds when I was even 18, I was like, I understand why they just started
sure.
on
Just
chips.
on
Like,
chips.
yeah.
Try not
And
to
then-
screw this up, Johnson.
And then I started bussing tables after
Okay.
that. But like soon after, to be fair. So it's like chips was
That's like your orientation.
Chips
or-
is a good place to
orientation.
start.
Yeah, chips was first week, and then after a week they were like, all right, he's not like a complete.
He's got chips on lock.
Yeah, he understands chips and dip together to the table.
Huh, that's-
and then I was bussing tables.
That's
yeah.
interesting because
Gotcha.
to me it would go bussing
Then chips.
then chips.
Yeah.
Anything you're anything with food is typically
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
would
but-
be above. But you guys are
Not to make bussing tables sound more difficult than it is,
Sure.
but I have in not even in one restaurant, like in many other restaurant situations, I've watched people bust tables in a way where I was like, oh, they need him doing something
He
else.
needs to be on chips.
Yeah. Because like I don't know,
Gonna
there's
put
just
you on ice for a little while.
yeah, take some care when you're stacking the plates and the cups. You know what I mean? I've been at restaurants where people walk up and bust the table by sliding everything off with one arm, and I'm
Into the
like,
bus
that's a
You've seen me bust tables before.
yeah.
I remember the one time I put a glass in a glass that had too much liquid in it,
And it
and
squirted
that
everywhere.
overflowed, and this big waitress slipped on it, and I mean, it was a scene in the dining room.
How was that Mexican restaurant?
It was
back?
amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right. So you're doing that in high school. Were you playing any sports?
None well. I played soccer
shooter.
when I was really little. And I actually talk about it on stage sometimes about how I was part of like a sort of like community intramural. You know those things where it's like no one believes in these kids.
Sure.
Like we are actually one step below Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
As
More
far
of a
as so
club.
I was on one of those for baseball, and I was on one of those for soccer.
Gotcha.
And baseball, I was somehow more because I had asthma growing up, so soccer was never going to be like the move. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
I couldn't outrun the condition, and then you would think baseball would be better since it's like
More
very
static.
Slower.
more static, less spurts of running, and then basically I have no.
That's me. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
You
You're
have an
okay.
alarm for 1 p.m.?
Yeah, because we were supposed to be here at 3 or 2. I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good. So baseball was somehow worse because I'm left-handed when I write and like even drawing stuff like that, and I'm not even good at drawing, but I'm just left-handed.
Sure.
So you're
But
left
then-
handed.
He's even
but then-
criticizing himself. He's like, listen, I'm not that good.
But then when it comes to throwing a ball, I'm right-handed.
Huh.
What?
But because I was little, I didn't know how to communicate any of that. And so then the first day of like T-ball, they were like, which hand do you write with? That was like their question for like what side they were going to put you on everything, which made sense for every single kid but me.
Yeah.
And so then they put me on the wrong side to bat, the wrong side of a mitt and everything. And so then the thing that made the most sense to me, and I'm little, but this was still very dumb, is that if like a ball got hit by like one of the bigger kids with coordination and it was going up in the air, it's coming at me in the outfield because they made me outfield because I was trash.
Gotcha.
Right? It made more sense to just go ahead and catch it with my right hand and then throw it with my right hand.
Sure.
But because I told them that I was left-handed, there's also like they put the glove. Everything was messed up, and so then I would take off my glove to throw the ball, and they'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And then no one really put it together that it was like, "Oh, it's just everything's on the wrong side." Yeah.
So you might have been in special ed.
I was in like special ed of sports. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, my PE was not impressive.
So is that because they trained you? Like, should you have had the glove? You should have had the glove on your right hand, and you should have thrown left hand. Or is that naturally how you?
So from what I was told,
that's nuts.
What I was told, which was loud because I was very frustrating, because I said that I write with my left hand, I should have been throwing with my left hand, putting the mitt on this hand.
Throw with your right hand.
But I throw with my right hand, so I would try to catch it with this one, then take it off, then throw. And it was just, we were losing.
Like a guy with one arm.
Yeah, it's like those one-arm pitchers did.
Yeah.
How many kids did you graduate with?
In elementary school. Oh, in high school?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Less than a couple hundred?
Yeah.
Small town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Way less. I mean, I think 500 went to the whole school from
so
7th
probably
grade
like
to
120 or something.
Yeah, probably 100 people.
Okay.
And
what was the name of that high school?
Holy Savior Menard. It was Catholic.
Holy
high
Savior
school.
Menard.
You went to a Catholic school.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. Uniform, the whole 9 yards?
Yeah, uniform, everything.
You had to go to church every week?
They had mass Wednesday mornings before classes started.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ours was Thursday in elementary.
What was that high school mascot?
An eagle.
Ooh, eagles are pretty good. What do you have over there, Dr. Lucas?
They don't have a Wikipedia.
Really? We do.
Yeah.
We find out if the guest is notable alum on Wikipedia.
Sedentary College of Louisiana. He is.
Notable alum.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it's all happening.
Take that, T-ball coach.
Yeah.
How were the grades? I assume good?
Yeah. I was really good all the way up until about 7th grade. It was like nothing could touch me. And then at like 8th grade, the math hit hard.
That comes in quick.
And so the math started, like there was a certain pieces of logic.
I always thought you were a genius.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'd like
7th grade,
dude.
I thought you were gonna say college.
No. So 8th grade, the math hit hard. I was getting good grades and everything else, and then I didn't have trouble again. Once I understood the algebra, I was fine until senior year. They put me in AP biology.
Whoa.
And that was too much, and I didn't want to be in AP biology, but I basically the way that my classes ran, I had to basically be in the higher level of science, which I didn't even qualify for, just to make my schedule work, which is insane.
Man,
and
you've been getting applied wrong your whole
dude,
life.
Dude, the whole time, because
they've been putting the glove on the wrong hand the whole time.
Even with AP biology, I told my teacher, I was like, "Hey, I'm really not supposed to be in here." The teacher went to the principal, was like, "Hey, you're really not supposed to be in here." And then the principal was like, "I don't know what to tell you." And then I even offered, I was like, "Look, I will come early. I will come early every day just to study for the regular science class that the rest of the seniors are taking, and then I'll just take those tests. Can I just do that?"
Wow.
And they were like, "No." And I don't know if it's because they didn't believe I would do it, or if it was that old thinking. Like, basically, in the same way that like COVID broke people's brains, it also opened up how many people were lying this entire time. Like how many places you've worked where you're like, "Can I work from home for this very special occasion? Like, I'm literally sick. Can I work from home? I'll still work
I'll
and
call
throw,
in,
I'll throw up and work."
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, it's just not sustainable." And it's like, no, it was. And then I offered to I literally offered to come in so they could see me in the building and just do all the reading. And so I was like, "I'll do it in front of whoever and just let me take the test." And they were like, nah.
You're better than me. Dude, in 8th or 9th grade, I got put in special ed math, and I didn't belong in it. And I took it as, I would keep my fucking mouth shut and just ride this out. Take the easy A. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So then that was like a C class for me. So
That's
like,
pretty good.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
you got a grade. You got a curve for the AYG. I mean,
Yeah.
a C is where C's
Yeah,
get the
I'm a
grade.
moron.
but no, I'm like,
I got a 0.2 my freshman year of college.
really?
Yeah, and I graduated.
He's the smartest in his family.
I graduated, I think 3rd or 4th last in my high school.
Yeah, but graduated's graduated.
Sure.
Look at you now.
You know what I mean?
No matter what hand the gloves on, baby.
They don't put a number over your head in the picture.
Great logic.
You know what I mean?
That is sound logic.
Okay. All right.
I have one
Please.
more. Who was the most famous person you met growing up? Was there? It could have been a local celebrity, a news guy, the pilot of the airplane, anybody that you were like, oh my God, there's so and so, a radio.
Oh, okay. Actually, if you type in, I think it's Faith Ford, and she's an actress, and
Faith Ford, American actress.
Yeah, I served her chips and salsa.
Okay.
That was huge. I was like, oh my gosh, that's why.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
her. Okay.
Yeah.
Born
There you go.
Alexandria, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And so sweet. Was so nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. Was she back in town seeing family or something?
I think so.
What else do you think?
yeah.
Clearly, that's a cheap.
Maybe she heard about the chips. Get this kid down there.
Maybe.
He's good.
What was she doing in her hometown?
So most of this time in high school, you're at your grandparents, right?
A good portion of it, and then I think maybe I'm trying to be fair about. Let me see. I think it was probably in like 10th grade or something.
Gotcha.
What was the room arrangement
what was the
at that
situation?
grandparents' house?
So it would have been me and my mom sharing a room, and then my aunt in a room, my grandparents in a room.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's tough.
You guys have dinner together and all that stuff? Usually?
Yeah, we would have dinner together and everything.
Who did the cooking?
My grandma did a lot of the cooking.
Good?
And phenomenal. Like in a way that's like I don't even know how you would put this, but anybody who's had their grandparents cooking that's from like a certain time,
Of course.
it's like
I know exactly
there is
what
no
you're talking
recipe.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like you were just alone in the house, and then there's this soup that's like phenomenal that you didn't write anything down on how to make it. So it's like, towards the last year of all of us living together, I think it was my mom or my aunt that asked my grandma to start like writing down a couple of these
Gotcha.
things.
Smart.
Yeah.
Just home runs. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my Anne-Marie Catherine's vegetable soup and rice pudding. It's like it hits a nostalgic thing that you just can't.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
replace it.
I don't even know what's in it because it's like you were sick before you ate it.
Sure,
Right.
yeah.
And then you eat it, and then 3 coughs later, you're healed.
What was the vacations like? Were you guys going anywhere? Were you doing anything? Things were tight, I assume, in that period?
Yeah. I mean, I think, okay, so at one point, my aunt had moved away.
Okay.
And so when I'm trying to even remember, I think I would have been like 8 years old or something like that. My aunt moved to like Mesquite, Texas or something.
Big
And
city.
I was just like heartbroken. I was like, you can't leave. What are you doing? You know what I mean? And I'm sure that like was heartbreaking because she was like, we were always hanging out and stuff.
Gotcha.
And so I know we went to visit her, I think about 2 times. And then she had moved back. It like she wasn't really gone that long in the grand scheme of things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So no real vacations. Disney World, the beach.
Nah,
I don't think Mesquite
Nothing like
qualifies
that.
as a
Nah.
vacation.
What were you doing in the summers? You just working in the summers?
Yeah, once I was 16, I was like working in the summers, and when I was little, before I was working during the summer, I was just like at the library with my mom.
Were
once
you
she
reading
started.
at the library? Do you read a lot?
Yeah, I would read, and I'd do a lot of the stuff that my mom had planned at the library because she also became like the youth coordinator and everything. And so I was right around the age that it was all of a sudden like my mom was teaching at my school because I was at the age that she was pitching the events for.
Gotcha.
And
So you were
stuff.
helping her. Good
Yeah.
guy, man. Good guy. All right. You got that. Then you go to college.
Mm-hmm.
What was the social scene like in high school? Did you have friends and all that stuff? Pretty tight crew?
Yeah. I mean, I made some good friends. The friends that I made in elementary school or like my best friend I met when I was like 4. And
still
so,
best friends.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is he still back there?
No, he lives in LA now, but he actually directs my specials and stuff.
Very
Yeah.
that. There we go.
There's so many comics.
Couple
who
of small town boys made good, baby.
do well
Yeah.
to bring their homies along. You love to see it.
Get your own chips and salsa. This kid's killing it.
And then basically outside of that, I did have like a core group of friends that I'd hang out with for the most part during school, and then a couple of people who I would hang out with that went to different schools.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there wasn't a huge amount. There was a slight amount for these periods of time that feel longer when you're a kid, but in retrospect were like a month,
I know.
where you try to have a different group of friends,
Crazy.
but then you realize that they're like out of their mind or something.
Yeah. You're like in the backseat of a car. You're like, what the hell am I
Any
doing
trouble?
here?
Yeah.
Any trouble when you were a kid? Arrested? Anything like that? No drinking? Nothing like that? No
No.
smoking doobies? No house parties? Anything like that?
No. Like I went to a few parties, but like I didn't drink, and I feel like I missed out on like that curve of when you're supposed to drink.
Gotcha.
Because I was too scared of getting caught and getting in trouble
Sure.
as a kid. And then I was like, I don't know, like by college I had the reputation for being sober, so then people would make me the designated everything except driver. Like
Gotcha.
I was like not the driver, but they'd be like, oh yeah, just walk back with Josh, he's not drunk, or like
Sure,
whatever.
yeah.
And so then I almost felt this weird responsibility, like I couldn't drink because
can't
now
drink.
everyone. In fact, I was about to have my first drink in college. It was a real thought in my head because I was like, you know what, I'm 21. Maybe, who knows? Everyone seems to be having a good time. This drink at least smells delicious because a lot of alcohol also stank, and so I was like,
Sure.
yeah. In my head,
Stank real good, baby.
in my head, I was like, this stinks. So I don't know if I want. And then like my friend's sick the next day. It just doesn't. I don't know. And so the only time I really thought like maybe I'll have a drink, right? I was in my like junior year. I turned 21. I was at my fraternity house. And,
All right, in a fraternity. There you
yeah,
go.
and I was at my fraternity house, and then I'm standing outside, and I was like, yeah, maybe. And then I turn around to go back inside the house because I was just chilling, like taking a break to myself and everything.
Tornado ripped
And
the house apart.
As I turn around, this kid fell off the roof
That was me.
and like fell off the roof in front of me so perfectly. And he gets up immediately because it's not like the lip of our roof was not high, and so
Still a roof.
It's still a roof.
It's not the floor.
Gets up immediately and is like and like I don't know what he did. I mean he may have broken his forearm. I have no idea.
I assume.
But he just gets up and I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'm
maybe
good.
it's not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Chicago and I was like too broke to like a new thing.
Gotcha.
It's also, if you're on the
yeah.
fence about drinking, you go to Chicago and see those drunks, it's
Yeah.
like, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
last
yeah.
thing.
That makes sense.
Those guys
Yeah.
are falling off roofs every day.
Yeah.
What was the first concert you went to?
Was a Ben Folds concert.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, it was a Ben Folds concert as part of orientation in college. Yeah.
And you didn't get on a plane until you were 24.
22.
22.
Yeah.
When did you get your passport?
I got my passport when I was probably like 25.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I specifically
Were you going somewhere?
I got my passport because I was gonna go to JFL.
Montreal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
So that was when I was like, oh, I have to get it. The year when I think I auditioned for JFL like 2-3 times or something like that.
Okay.
And the first year it was like such a long shot because even me getting an audition was late, and so I didn't even bother because I was like, all right, maybe we'll see. And then I didn't get it anyway.
Yeah.
Did you end up
Yeah.
eventually going? Did you do JFL?
Yeah.
I thought so. All right. Man, he's just an all-around good guy. It's crazy.
What was your first car?
Oh, I can't drive.
I felt that way.
Yeah, no, I can't
felt
drive
that
at
way.
all.
A guy who's like,
No.
he just don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could feel that in your bones.
He's
Dude,
got the glove
dude.
on his right hand.
He's driving in the backseat.
Dude,
Yeah.
I cannot drive.
I fucking knew you were
I
gonna
would
say
kill
that.
so many people.
I knew you were going to say
Yeah. No.
You never got your license.
My driving test was such a disaster that the dude made me stop.
No shit. How old were you?
Yeah, I was 16.
Okay.
I may have taken it. I think I took it. One more time, and then I was like, guys, I'm good.
This ain't for me. This and drinking ain't for me.
I moved to Chicago so I could take the train.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like, they have a good public transit system. In Louisiana, I had to run.
So you could also walk. You didn't have to run everywhere.
Well, no, I had to run because I was not like an early riser. I wasn't like a morning person, so I would run to the restaurant, and the restaurant was like 3 miles from my house.
What?
So,
You were walking to work?
yeah, like
That's like parolee type shit.
There goes that Johnson kid again.
Yeah, he's late again.
Yeah.
Those chips wait for nobody. I'll tell you that.
Because I don't know if you, I don't know if y'all had this, but we had it to
Probably
where
not.
we had the service road, we had the highway, and then we had the
Yeah,
the
no,
street.
we don't have real service roads up here.
And basically, if you depending on where you were going, you had to run in and out of the ditches.
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all
That's
didn't
what
have
you were
that.
doing?
Yeah. It's. I mean, if you got to cross, yeah. There's. Admittedly, I went from a place where I couldn't drive, but was almost exclusively a driving city,
Of
Yeah.
course.
to a place where I could walk.
So you were walking to work 3 miles a day, or running to work 3 miles a day.
Yeah, and it wasn't every day because once the family who owned the restaurant found out that I was like running to work, they would offer me rides.
Dude, running to work is crazy.
Yeah.
You're that kid. You're the guy that they buy the car for, and it's out in the parking
Everybody
lot
chip.
with the big.
Yeah.
And he's going, I
yeah.
can't drive. I
Yeah.
can't drive.
No, don't do this. Don't do this. You'll
It's a
kill
waste of
everyone.
money.
We're all gonna
Some
die.
Dodge Neon with a big bow on it.
Yeah.
And he's going, shit, no,
Yeah.
no.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a strange mix.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Growing up, at any point, did your family keep the batteries in the refrigerator?
No,
probably
are we
not.
talking like an Alzheimer's situation?
It keeps
There's
them
a
working.
urban legend that it keeps them working. An old wives' tale that it keeps them fresher.
No. But I remember a neighbor that I had tried to explain to me how to forge stamps.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, back then they got to be what, 29 cents?
Yeah. But he was like, no,
That's
just.
like making a fake quarter. What's the?
First of all, I
Yeah.
don't know what one has to do with the other, but I like where this is going.
Well, no, I'm saying I was living in proximity to people who were probably putting their batteries in the fridge.
He moves quick up there.
That's
That's why the kid's
saying.
good. He goes,
If
no.
that answers your question.
But if the guy's trying to teach me how to forge stamp, he's for sure keeping his
Yeah,
batteries in
I'm
the
clearly
fridge.
not in the best situation.
Jesus.
Yeah. Because he was like, no, all you got to do, like everybody, and he was really
How many
doing
letters are you mailing that's going to make a,
like one.
Yeah.
But he was like, nah, like he was in that entrepreneurial mindset.
guy's a hustler. I don't know what to think.
Yeah. It is
startup going.
It is insane that the people, like when you look at whether it's like an Elon Musk or like a Sam Altman or something like that, it's crazy that the most the richest people have the same ideas
mentality, yeah.
as the brokest people you've ever met. Because so many of the things that I hear come out of their mouths, especially like a lot of the technocrats and stuff like that, of like a better world or like a future towards AI or something like that, is everything that I heard my pothead friends say in college that are truly doing nothing right now.
Sure.
This guy
And
can
so-
forge stamps.
Yeah. And so my thing is to tell me another kid, because it was a kid. It's like, it was a
I thought it was
child.
an old man.
No, it's another kid that lived next to me that was like, hey, a lot of people buy stamps at the post office like some suckers.
Not me.
All right. All
Get
you
up.
got to do is put where you want it to go as the return address.
Ah, yeah.
So he was just mailing wrong,
Oh my God, that's funny.
and it was getting
Just
to
getting
where,
there,
yeah.
It's the same kid who thinks if you jump out of the plane and run the other way, you'll be all right.
That's funny. All right, let's talk about now a little bit. Things are going extremely well.
Oh, thanks, man.
Can I borrow $500?
Have you always been smart with money? Have you always been a saver?
I've always been scared with money, so yeah, I guess that's like the same thing.
All right. So when you started getting, when you're doing the daily show, when the tickets start going, you're doing very well. Was there a silly purchase? Is anything? Did you splurge on anything?
You look back.
Do you splurge
I
on
didn't
anything?
need that. It could have been a.
Or do you keep it all? You keep it all in the bank and live modestly.
Yeah, I mean, I try to like live modestly. Like I don't really buy that much stuff. I like everything that I buy is pretty cheap. Luckily.
Okay.
Like
What's the apartment sitch right now?
I moved into a place with my girlfriend. We've been living together for a long time.
Okay.
But
Love that.
moved into a new place, so that's probably the first big like different thing that I've done.
Okay.
But I guess that first like paycheck, like when I got the pay for my special, that first one that I did, I saved as much of it as I could, and then I like used the rest to pay off my mom's house, and so then that way. But it's
fucking kid.
But it's better because it's like
He's got to take care of you. You start taking lessons from him. What the fuck are you doing?
Jesus.
But it's better because it's like then she doesn't have to worry about more of their stuff.
You're thinking about other people, not yourself.
I got Coke and a big screen TV.
But yeah, I just don't really. I'm not into that much stuff
you're not a
that costs
materialistic
anything.
guy.
Sharp.
Yeah,
I like it.
but it's like I will probably one day. My hope is to have like a real like classic library of comic books. Like I don't necessarily splurge on the ones that are like novelty, the old old first issue Spider-Man stuff. I don't really buy. But I buy a lot of like Ed Brubaker. Like Ed Brubaker's my favorite. Like
what's that cost?
This is the sweetest thing I've ever heard, by the way.
What's like an expensive? I don't know. I'm.
If you get the omnibus, like if you get the full story, then it's probably like $50.
Okay.
Yeah. It might run you if it's like a DC Marvel thing, it'll probably run you 80. But yeah.
You got cash. Get him. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What's the apartment? Did you buy it? Are you renting it?
Oh no, I'm just renting.
You're
right
renting.
Now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In the city?
No, I'm in Brooklyn.
You're in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. He's sharp, man. He's a good guy.
You are going to cause an existential crisis for the big man.
Man, you're just a better human being than I am. It's crazy. That's why I love you, though.
What's like if you go out, say it's your lady's birthday or so, and you're like going to take her out to dinner? Do you like a nice dinner, or do you go and you splurge in there at all, or no? Just kind of something a little more reserved.
No. I mean, if I like the idea of like an experience for her, like a nice dinner for her or something like that. For me, maybe food is where I splurge a little bit, just because I try to like eat well.
You're talking to
a
two
little
fat
goddamn
guys.
common ground.
Yeah.
Wait, you try to eat well?
Yeah.
Like good, like
healthy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's another thing we'll get into another episode.
But yeah, sometimes you'll like if you go to like a good example is like Katsunori. The hand roll place.
Of course.
It's like, yeah, if you go there, that is, depending on how much you end up eating, that is expensive. But yeah, that'll probably that's like $50.
But normally you eat pretty well. You keep it tight at the house.
I try to as best I can. Yeah.
Are you working out? You work
You just
out?
dropped a $50 dinner, and you're like, he had that on breakfast. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, or if it's someone's birthday, that's when I'll like really splurge. Like so for instance, like I had the shows in London,
Sure.
and they fell on my girlfriend's birthday.
Beautiful.
And so she came and she came to London and everything, and then we had a big dinner with everybody that came out.
Very
so,
nice.
So everybody came, and that was really special. So
That's
I took
very
care
cool.
of that.
What'd you drop on dinner?
$2,000.
$3,000.
I think it was
75.
That would have been great if it had been 50 pounds. Yeah. No, I don't know what the conversion is, but at the end of the dinner for everybody was like $932 or something like that.
932.
932 pounds.
Yeah, so probably 15, something like that.
Yeah.
Around there.
That's not, this kid's killing it.
Yeah. We had some.
We gotta spend some of this cash. This is crazy.
Okay. Huh.
What about in the apartment?
Hold on, sorry. What about a vacation? You're working hard, you're flying all over the
You
the
and the
world.
lady go down to the islands or go to the beach?
Yeah, I mean,
Coney Island. take the G train all the way to the end.
Yeah, I will. I'll take like a vacation if my girlfriend wants to go somewhere, then I'm like happy to go there and everything. But I don't really.
You're not chomping at the bit to.
No, I don't really take vacations in that way.
Where would she?
Like,
where have you taken her? Where does she want to go?
Like after London, we went to Spain.
Beautiful.
Went to San Sebastian for like 4 nights.
All right.
Beautiful.
You're taking care of all this. You got her.
Yeah.
What does she do?
So she works at a media company, and she's like a publisher for the media company. She helps launch like brand deals and stuff.
And
like
where
that.
did you guys meet? You guys meet here?
Yeah, we met here.
Okay, and you've been
Yeah,
dating
yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's all right.
I was going to ask you if you ever owned a Switchblade, but I don't think you have.
What about in the apartment? Did you splurge on like a sectional or the TV? Are you a gamer? Do you play video games?
I play video games, but I'm not great at it. I really am just like
I'm stunned
getting the
by that.
VR stuff. I'm into the
Getting
VR.
into VR.
Okay.
So I will buy, like I have an Oculus 2, but I
Okay.
haven't bought the new one yet. So I'm like saving up to buy the new one. And then
Saving up? What are you talking about? Saving up? What? You haven't posted a video on YouTube that did under 2 million in like the last 8 months. What are you
He's trying to wrap his. Well, this is like again polar opposites. This is a guy who spent every
What?
dollar he's ever made.
900 pounds? What are you doing?
yeah,
What'd you
yeah.
say?
Ask him how much he spent on Yankees tickets.
Yeah, no, I bought my aunt a house.
Oh
and
my
so
God.
He's
that's
just
why.
making you look bad.
Why did it make you feel bad?
Because you're fucking awesome.
Because he just called our
You're
business
sweet.
manager yesterday to get paid early because he needs the money.
All right, so he's putting my business out there for.
But yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to be.
So you bought the one that moved to Mesquite.
yeah.
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
bought her a
She's
house.
in Georgia. They're all in
Yeah,
They're in
ev-
Georgia.
They're in Georgia.
Are they
yeah,
near
yeah.
each other?
Yeah, they're close. Yeah.
So you paid off your mom's house in Georgia,
Yeah.
and you bought your aunt a house in Georgia,
yeah, yeah,
and they're chilling, and that's your
Yeah.
tight immediate family.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, dude, that's unbelievable.
Oh, thanks.
You know
man.
that, right? That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
it's very.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Do you
it's
own
like,
the house, or does she own the house?
I own the house. Yeah, yeah,
All right, there we go.
yeah.
So you own some property. So you have spent the money that you're making, but just in a very good way and smart way.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, that's the
You
plan.
had somebody splurging. He said $50 comic books, and I don't even think he's really like
A
yeah.
$900 dinner. How many people were at that dinner?
Maybe it was 10.
10?
Yeah.
It's like $60 a head. I thought you were gonna say $9,000.
That's not that math either, but that's pretty easy to divide by 10. Just saying.
Won't find me in AP biology.
I think we're getting to the root of your problem over here. $4 million. That's like $10.
All right, let's go into the house a little bit. Some garbage things.
Okay.
See if we can find a little dirt under these fingernails.
Yeah.
Are you peeing in the shower?
No.
You brush your teeth in the shower?
Nah, then you gotta spit on your feet.
Huh.
Never heard that logic.
Are you using a bar soap or using body wash?
I use the body wash, yeah.
And do you use it hand on skin, or do you have like a loofah or something?
So we have both.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, sometimes it depends. It's like if I'm chilling, if I don't have to like be anywhere,
Okay.
then sometimes it's just like regular washcloth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And then if it's like I'm in a rush, it's the loofah.
It's the loofah. Are
Yeah.
you flossing every day?
Yeah, yeah,
Brush your teeth in the morning and at night?
yeah, yeah.
No kidding. You read before you go to bed?
I try to, but yeah, I don't really get to it often.
Are you on
And
your phone when you go to bed?
I'm usually on my phone, like, but I guess I am reading, but I'm reading on my phone, which is not the same energy. Like
still
it
pretty
it
good.
actually
Still
keeps you
good.
awake.
Yeah, but the blue light again.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
King size bed, queen size bed.
So yeah, we had a queen for a long time, and now we have a king.
Nice.
Yeah.
Letting your hair down a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you sleep in?
Like
Boxers? Or pajamas?
yeah.
sweats?
I sleep in my pajamas. Yeah.
Did you wear pajamas?
Yeah. I got my like sweatpants on that I would work out in. They like double up. It's like I'll
But not
either
actual pajamas.
no, not like a onesie. not like a.
You two are being from a different planet.
I pictured him with like he would put on like the pajama shirt, the pajama pants.
He's not splurging for pajamas.
That's very
Yeah, no. Pajamas for me is just a short sleeve shirt and the sweatpants.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you a slippers man?
No, actually, I want to be, but
I think
my feet sweat.
Yeah.
So it's like
get it.
I can't get it the way that I want to get. Like I've tried twice and I've ruined 2 pairs of
Yeah.
slippers.
Are
Like
you sleeping on your side or back?
I try so hard to sleep on my back, but I turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you hugging a pillow? You got one between your legs, one on the head. How many pillows are we operating with?
Is that like a normal thing that people hug the pillow?
Yeah.
Really?
You don't hug? You're not spooning a pillow at all?
No. Wait, what?
It's
That's
bulletproof.
I know.
Is that y'all aren't messing with me? That's a
No,
real thing?
I mean between your legs is for
like a back problem.
pregnant women and larger guys.
Heavier gentlemen. So when you
Gotcha,
sleep
gotcha.
on your side,
like a
you have
back
one pillow.
problem.
You have one pillow behind your head, and you sleep on your side.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you have a ceiling fan? Is there a fan going?
No ceiling fan.
You fall asleep with the TV on?
No, not anymore. Like I did when I was a kid. But,
Sure.
Yeah.
Keeps the scaries out.
Yeah.
You cooking at the house?
I can't cook
You
well,
can't,
so
yeah.
I have a couple things I can make, and then that's
Hit me.
about it.
What can you make? You feel?
I do some like nice omelets and everything, stuff that's like not that difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do like a special little taco mix and everything, like cook up the ground beef and season it pretty well, and then it's like very simple stuff, literally enough to keep you alive.
On the regular, is that what you're doing, or do you guys order in?
No, so in the move, I've had to order more just because I'm not
Set out,
around
yeah.
as much. So it's like I'm touring on the weekend, and then I have daily show during the week.
Of course.
And then I get home, and there's not always enough time. So
What would be a typical dinner for you and the missus? Right, you guys she'd get home from work, you guys would order dinner. What would you normally get?
there is a phenomenal place in Brooklyn called Warood.
Okay.
And it is like a Asian Mexican fusion place, and so they have tacos that are like grilled shrimp or chicken mole, but they might have it spiced in a way that you wouldn't find like traditional Mexican place. They also have these like ramen bowls that are, I don't even know what you would call it exactly, but yeah, they have these like salmon bowls and everything. So I get that a lot.
Okay.
I get that.
Tacos, ramen.
Yeah, especially once I get back into town. Like if I just flew back in and everything, I don't really have the energy to cook. So I'll get
Gotcha.
something like that.
You doing smoothies during the day?
Yeah. I'll try to either do a juice or a smoothie, but mostly try to drink a lot of water.
Drink a lot of water.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
You don't
good.
really eat breakfast and stuff like that.
I was for a while. For a while, I was very good about like kickstarting the meals and everything because I was just like I was on like a real mission to be like a certain, I don't know, like a certain weight and a certain level of strength that I lost before right before the pandemic.
Okay.
So in 2019 was probably like the biggest I've ever been, and I was the fittest I had ever been.
Huh.
And I was like doing really well in the gym, and I felt really good, and I kept up with it as best as I could into COVID. But then by not having access to a gym, it just all started to be like calisthenics, which is fine, but and then once things actually took off, I
Exercise.
Calisthenics. I haven't heard that since.
Yeah.
I mean,
You try to keep up with it. You bite your fingernails.
No.
Do you get manicures?
No, does it look like I?
No, they're just.
Oh no, I didn't know if it was a question or because you looked at my fingers right before, so I was like, that's like that felt like you were gonna. I wonder if he's gonna lie to me. Do you get manicures? Like you were looking
Do you?
right at my hands. No, I don't. I don't.
I
You
got
just clip them,
Yeah, I just clip them.
throw them out. You don't throw them behind the couch or anything like that.
No.
This guy's good.
That's what. They're all that. This guy's good.
Because
Now,
even if I throw them behind the couch, I still live there.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna come to roost one day.
Sure. And they do. Your wife will find them. Now, let's go back to you're ordering that takeout. You get the tacos seasoned differently.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
gets delivered or picked up, whatever. You get back to the house. It's in the container. Are you putting that on a plate and eating it, or are you eating it out of the container it came in?
Oh, that's a great question. So it depends on what I order.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes when you order something, like let's say there's a place, I'm trying to remember what their name is because they're phenomenal. There's another place in Brooklyn with like an agnolotti that's really good.
Okay.
And I've tried to put it in a bowl and get all the sauce out and everything like that, and it is just not the same.
Doesn't hit the same.
It's not even when it's hot. Even when I get it immediately, and that's the first thing that I do. Not even putting it in the microwave or anything. I'm like, no, I'm gonna eat it like this.
That's a very interesting point.
It does not. There's some things, and it's probably because we're eating out of black plastic that
Sure.
isn't meant to go in the human body. But there are some things where if you have a specific sauce or like a roux that something is sitting in,
Roux. Guys getting ruse.
It's not going to be the same.
It needs to be in that order, order of operations.
It needs to be in the order it was dropped in right after it was cooked.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
This guy's all fucking class. I got nothing to say. I got no other questions.
That was walking in both worlds. That appeals to my trashy fat guy nature, what you're saying, but it's also very thought out, correct, and...
He said roux. You would have said gravy or something. You know what I mean? I mean, the kid is all class.
I mean, if we're trying to find some trash, I can. Okay, let me see.
What are you looking
Can you
for?
type in? Okay, actually,
Oh, yeah, whatever.
I'll type it in
Okay,
because if it's too
Just
hard,
close out the show.
if it's too hard to find, then I
He
don't
murdered
wanna.
6 people. In
It's just a picture of a bunch of bodies. Oh, yeah, this was me, by the way. Okay, I mean, listen.
Are you a cologne guy? Use cologne?
No, I don't really go for it that
Any
much.
jewelry, chains, anything like that? You like a watch?
I'm pretty robbable, so I've let the jewelry go. I tried to wear a chain for a little bit at it.
What kind of sneaks you got on? Only cloud or on clouds or whatever?
Yeah, I
right?
got the on clouds. They're very comfortable.
Sensible,
What kind of
comfortable.
jeans?
Jeans. I think these are Levi's.
Guy's got Levi's.
He's sharp, man.
The
Sensible,
patented
sharp.
hoodie. What's the hoodie? What's the
You know what's crazy about the
Do you
hoodie?
spend the money on the hoodie? It's a little bit of your trademark. It's you're very known.
A lot
to
of
be-
these are gifts now. Like, yeah, people get me like
The
hoodies
fans.
from my birthday. Yeah, I mean sometimes fans get me hoodies, but like, yeah.
That people
a lot
know
of
you're a
this is-
hoodie guy to go. What's Josh gonna like? Boom, hoodie guy.
mhm.
Hey, you what a nice hoodie.
Okay, so just to give you an indication of what the stay is like in Alexandria, there's a place called the Greenbrier Motel,
Okay.
right? And
This is where you would stay.
No, I wouldn't stay here, but
Okay.
a lot of people have, and some of my friends live there for a little bit, or like at least friends I was like,
You're
like,
trying to
chilling with.
find something garbage about you that's not about you from your hometown, which we just.
Oh, that's not great though.
Yeah, a lot of fridges outside.
A lot
the
of
room.
outdoor fridges. That
Yeah.
needs a new roof.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper machine. Dr.
This has
Pepper
got nothing
machine.
to do with him. This
I mean,
is humble
this is-
beginning.
This is the humble beginning.
This is the
bro.
close you could get to something trashy. Is a bad hotel in the small town that you grew up in,
I mean-
and got out of, and bought your mom and your aunt a house
Hey, you're
in
not gonna get
Georgia.
over that.
But if you go to the exterior photos,
Uh-huh.
I think there's a dog on the roof. I think there's one there where
No, there is. There's a dog on the
there's
roof.
a dog on the
He's
roof.
not wrong.
So that dog loved being on the roof. I don't know whose dog that was, but that dog would be on the roof.
Listen, you came from humble beginnings. Not a great area.
Yeah,
You-
that doesn't matter.
You got
That's-
out. You're doing. I mean,
You walk to work.
he
You
ran to work.
ran to work. You don't. You're not drinking. You were good to your friends. Designated walker. All right, the can't drive, the left-handed glove thing.
Yeah, that
I
is.
give you that.
That's a real
Listen,
motor skills
we're-
issue.
We were a few personal decisions away around junior high or high school,
Right.
That would have went the other way.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel
Listen,
you.
you were in the setting
Yeah.
to be chasing that dog on a roof, but
Yeah,
you're not.
yeah.
You're not at the Greenbrier.
Hardworking, responsible. You're good with your money. You're not biting your nails. You're not peeing in the shower. I mean,
Smart kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
All class, man.
Do you do
All
any
class.
fast food at all? Will you have Mickey D's or Wendy's or anything like that?
Nah, it's,
You don't put that in the body.
Well, it just I want to because everyone looks like they're. It's literally like drinking. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun, and
I
I'm.
fall off a roof in front of you with a Big Mac in my hand.
But it's just like I don't know. I guess the way I put it is that I don't do a lot of what I do out of like trying to be a better person. I just don't like the inconvenience of what it's gonna feel like later.
Smart.
If that makes sense.
He's
Like
so fucking smart.
like I used to eat Chick-fil-A fries,
sure.
but then I was like, I feel sick.
you feel bad.
I think they changed the oil
I don't
because
know.
when I was little, it didn't matter.
Sure, yeah, it's also an
But I was
age
also
thing.
a kid. Yeah.
it's an age thing.
Yeah.
You bounce back as a kid.
And then with drinking,
Into
it's
your
like
30s.
my friends who drink, I'm envious of because I'm just very aware when I'm not having fun at a party.
Mhm.
Like everyone else is like chatting and dancing, and I'm like, you really feel like dancing? This place sucks.
Sure, but the
And
real
then-
sad part is when
Mhm.
you're drunk and you're also not having fun at the party, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Ah, "This is you're in a dark spot when that happens."
Man, this doesn't happen often, my friend. 100% class.
All class.
Oh,
man.
really?
Love to
Yeah.
see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Thanks, guys.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You're about to head over to Europe. You got your European tour going. JoshJohnsonComedy.com.
Mm-hmm.
The YouTube is killing it.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're on the road. Anything else you want the folks out there to know you got coming up?
Yeah. So this tour is the Flowers Tour, and called it the Flowers Tour, not just because every place has their own like designated or distinct flower, like some states, some cities, and stuff like that. But the tour is as best as possible being like built around different forms of like volunteer work and everything. And we'll try to get people to come out to the show.
Get out of here! Shut up!
But like,
sorry, yeah, continue. I apologize for my jealous dirtbag friend.
But basically, we'll do our best in each city that has somebody who can come out to the show to have like a booth there, so that people know what's already happening. Because like a lot of like what goodwill projects and like community efforts look like, it seems like so insurmountable, because people think that they're gonna have to start the entire thing, and it's like you have a life to live, so you can't necessarily start an entire like community project, but most of them are already happening.
And so you're just bringing light to
so I'll just
come here, give out information,
like come to the show and like give out information, or people can donate there at the show, so it's already there. You know.
The hell are you doing?
Keep bringing me drugs at the shows, everybody. You might be one of the. You're like the best guy I ever met.
That I don't know about that.
He doesn't get out much. So.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to take away the credit, but
that's a beautiful name of the tour, the Flowers Tour. Man, look at giving back. This guy's fucking awesome.
But it is, it's been really fun. So I'm very thankful to everybody who comes out and everything. We try to do meet and greets after the show, but sometimes it's difficult.
You can't do it size-wise and stuff like that.
Yeah. Sometimes it's size. Sometimes it's like venue curfew and stuff like that. And so
you're doing big shows, baby.
Yeah, it's great to see.
You're doing great. You're killing it. We're so proud of you. So happy for you. We love you.
To see.
Like I said, we talk about you often. How great you're doing,
man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Josh Johnson, everybody.
Fantastic,
the absolute
baby.
man. I love it.
Yeah.
Buddy, we love you. Kippy, what do you got for him?
Guys, we're on the road right now as well. Fall and winter dates at areyougarbage.com. Tickets are moving quick. And then due to the routing, we can't add second shows, so get them while they're hot. You know what I mean?
Gang, we love you. Josh, we love you.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you.
We'll see you next week.
You too.
Peace.